counterattack. So that tells you a lot about the play here to begin with. Let's try again. Okay, we're in action.
Yep.
And no hesitation. Oh, let's do it again. If it works once, it could work twice, maybe 3 times. No.
Yeah, one more time, try another catch throw. So catch throws, for those of you that might not know, catch throws will catch you when you're doing a standing guard, so you need to crouch them. Because an evade won't work.
You just get a little bit of movement, like they've got longer startup, but yeah, you can't just escape them like normal throws the same way.
Oh, trying to catch again. Nice that was very successful in the first match.
Back throw.
Great throw.
And we're back at neutral in the center. Go for another throw. Not a bad play for Hanabeko as Vanessa, because the Wolf has been waiting for her to strike and then counterattack. So taking command of this round.
Yeah, first time in the set that Vegeta's on the back foot though there, and great round from Hanabeko there, dominating life lead. Doing much better when keeping distance.
A little bit more confidence at the start of the round, but back away from Wolf with Vegito just taking control again in this second part of the match. Throw attempt missed, and the striking game is still on the side as the dreaded canned escape. Oh, people hate that move.
That's Vanessa's guard 8 or 2p, so half circular and a sabaki, which means that it can avoid certain attacks. So you have to beat it with a certain direction of circular. It's a very powerful move, used to great effect there. But not
showing enough respect. Yeah, and just spacing it out and managed to land the round, and it's at match point at this point in time for Vegito. Good 2p. Oh, and managed to pull the combo out of there. Nice hop.
Ooh, mid.
Oh, that is rough. Nicely done. That movement just to sort of also change the foot stance, so which way you need, because that is a semicircular.
From that round, so it'd be good for them to mix up their crouch with maybe some disrespect, like, you know, hitting buttons to blow through the throws.
Oh, and the low stance, that's so good.
Oof, and speaking of disrespect,
yeah, let's just launch. So both players have had some wild swings in this round, and it's very close. The last touch, and there it is.
Lovely.
And just like we did in the earlier match, which turned out to be the test, but it doesn't feel any better to get the elbow drop. Nice walk in and throw.
Another one.
Yeah, so that's okay. No, nice. Just a little hit and check. Watching the opponent. A lot of respect there from Hanabeko, but very measured, working the way through and making it through with a round win.
Great adjustment. Yeah, so great adjustment from Hanabeko there, pressing a lot of buttons. So challenging on the wake up of Vegito now, rather than allowing Vegito to take a throw. See that?
Yeah, and I love that escape on the drop kick, because it gave Hanabeko heaps of time to combo on the side hit. But it's still not a huge amount of damage difference. Now the throw, oh man, that damage. Okay, faster attack on the mid. Beautiful. That was a forced hit into crouch, and then low throw. Is that correct, Toto? Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, and that hit, that counter hit to start that sequence, that is the game's only 10-frame attack. So Vanessa has a 10-frame high. What a reversal there. Huge bet from Vegito. Blow up that throw attempt. Alright, it's party time now with that drop kick.
Nice block. That was really well measured there, that low block. Really watching carefully the movement from Vanessa and closing out the round. And now on match point for Vegito. And a chance still for Hanabeko. Nice low throw. There. Watch that movement.
Big punish. There was more of a punish there, I think.
That wall hit and closes it out. So that's a great win. Same result in the end, but better signs from Hanabeko. So maybe a stronger run through the lower bracket. But Vegito makes it through, as once again we were saying, our first Wolf in this series out of the 2 qualifiers that we've seen.
Of a match, if he wins, if you win, you need to deplete those drinks.
Yeah, so you'll see
right
them changing their combos. So here we go. Oh, so Poroli is on as the Shun. Let's just double check that's correct. And Maido is the Pie. Nice back throw. That's actually a sobering throw as well, which is good. Pie's new move. Love to see it. At the 6-6 PK. But Shun, it's always got a way out. Oh, and
there you go.
sobering.
Yeah, did you see that post-round sober? So that's 3 PP forward P and KK. That's a 2-drink sober at the end of the round.
Oh, beautiful combo. You see that subtle sidestep in the middle of the combo just to make sure that the rest of the combo was aligned. Looking for the wake up. Beautiful step.
Huge conversion. Yeah.
Amazing. And I'm going to take some notes. That was beautiful play from Maido as Pie here.
Yeah, so...
Although I don't know if the names are the correct way around. We should double check that.
Yeah, so...
Oh yeah, correct. Good.
So the poroli here are really struggling to get on the board. So the Pie coming out really aggressive out of the gates. Huge, that's guaranteed that launcher. Optimal sober. Actually opting for damage at the end.
Yeah, and well, when you're that close to the end of the round, that's the assessment you've got to make. It's like, do I want to lower the strength of my combo, or do I want to just get this round over with? Sometimes it's just a choice, because that was the 3rd round, and the Maido as Pie was able to see it out. So that was really impressive, and a rapid mauling of a Shun. Like, you don't see that very often.
Yeah, somewhat of a nervy performance from poroli there. Maybe just struggling to get started. A couple of attempts at 8k plus G, so you might have seen what we call affectionately the mule kick. That's it actually hops over lows and it crouches under highs. But Maido there really recognizing that Shun was trying to use that and really stopping the play. What a conversion. Here you go.
I thought we might see a combo out of that, but still good step. Putting the pressure on. Nicely done. And playing to the wall, full wall combo, and including the side hit. That was once again impressive stuff. Full awareness of the wall there. Sometimes you can get off axis and the combo will drop.
Yeah, really impressive from poroli there. A couple of really quite impressive combos.
Oh, hopping over! How about that?
That's what we call the 3D effect, affectionately here in Australia. That's 3D fighting games. What a reversal! Read poroli's hand like a book, tried a mid-lunge punch and just reversed for the win there. Match point.
And we're still at 0 drinks, so the Shun's got a big mountain to climb at this point.
Huge.
Wake up kick works this time. Ooh. Oh, controlling distance perfectly for that launcher. Opportunity now
challenge on that 2P. So challenging Pie's 4-6k plus G there.
Wow. Oh, so fast. Beautiful punish. That takes instant recognition, especially online, and that's a beautiful finish. 3 rounds straight up. That was amazing dominance from Maido as Pie. I look forward to seeing more from him.
Well, that seems to have been what we've been doing with other matches.
And the opponent
plays Brad.
Is babukichi. So, okay, no button check. We're going straight into it.
Button check, straight in. Yep.
Nice. We see that super dashing elbow, but a great reply from Osage as Brad. No fear from babukichi.
Oh, I didn't get it the second time. Yep. So if
great signs from babukichi there.
Yeah, if you hit that 6P, that's elbow from Brad on the side, and it's recovery hit, then the side sway P plus K launcher is guaranteed. So
there's that back throw.
So it once. Big punish there.
Yeah, it didn't get the combo. So was it just a... I'm not sure why the drop. Maybe just a... Nice, broken through.
That was amazing. So using the swaying movement of Brad's forward sway stance to go underneath the highs of Akira strings and punish. Unbelievable.
But all the same, babukichi takes the second round with a nice throw, not worrying too much about striking through. So good exchanges at the moment from each player. Ooh, escape side turn, but still the pressure coming from Osage.
Great forward throw. This puts him roughly on even on life. Ooh, great
Nice evade. Oh, and look at that.
Wow.
Stepping to his back to watch that step from the wake-up kick. That was beautiful.
Yeah, so Akira, the only character in the game whose wake-up kicks are not full circular, so can be evaded. Great
Yeah, so he has
there
to deal
from
with
Osage.
being a linear guy, yeah?
That's right, yeah. Great forward throw from the clinch there.
Ooh, there's punish time.
What a conversion off that neutral cage. The palm.
On the pressure, that was beautiful.
Yeah, great 2k plus G to finish the round.
So we're 2 rounds each, and it's looking pretty tight at this point. So the explosive damage out of Akira still has... And here's the combo, 1-2. Beautiful.
Oh, great guard break attempt crouched by Osage. Oh, huge damage fall.
Special high. Into the
What
clinch
a take on the
escape.
clinch.
And Osage makes it through. Lots of good approaches from babukichi through that match. But more capitalization, I think.
Babukichi played very well to show Osage that he was not afraid of the stance play from the sway. So evaded at the right times, didn't get hit with any of the side sway stance stuff, crouched at the right times. Just on the finest of margins that Osage was able to capitalize and with some higher damage. But a very even match. And I wonder, it looks like babukichi has selected the sumo ring, so a larger stage with a ring out possibility. So
yeah, interesting. So he did do a good job at pressing Osage to one corner of the stage. So maybe that's the pressure he wants to put on this match, is just get the ring out pressure in play. Let's see how we start off this match coming in. Super dashing elbows, what I expect to see from Akira? Yes.
Bro, on the cancelled kick there, huge call out. Another huge call out. A Jababare to beat the sweep. Really high level play.
Yeah, there's definitely a few strong approaches here, and then a stop of momentum from Osage. He seems to be observing babukichi initially, and this time babukichi was able to maintain the lead. Going to the next round.
What a interrupt on the stream there. Huge. Guard break. Okay, finally caught him standing.
And they're nicely read. So after pressing the opponent forward, and the ring pressure is there behind him, the circular attack was effective. babukichi caught stepping. Nice throw. Making space, coming back into the middle of the ring. With a couple of crouch back.
That's a neutral from the clinch. Guaranteed Oshana here.
There's some of that new tap.
Yeah, so that's sides. That's just forward sway cancelling, continuous forward sway cancelling there. Challenging. So babukichi thought the guard break was coming, so he crouched and he got hit with the mid kick. But great conversion there from babukichi. Yep, stun palm of doom. Oh, guard break. Oof.
Oh,
Wow,
the
just
second
finished the string.
follow-up. Yeah, for sure. You can evade in Virtua Fighter, but strings will auto-correct. You've got to watch carefully what your opponent's doing. But babukichi lands this round, and on the doorstep as they break through, taking advantage. Nice shoulder barge breaking under a throw attempt, I think it was.
Great forward throw there. So really tense here. Can babukichi even this up? Oh,
Nice elbow. Oh, they're just trying to play around the throat. That was so close. babukichi had to play it cautious. Like I don't blame him for like poking and stepping, and because you want to play it safe. And now that last hit with Densetsu as Jean and famous Chibita as Leon.
Sure, if they're going to go for a button test or we're going straight in.
Straight in.
We're in straight away. Okay. Wow. Run up neutral throw. Only Chibita can do stuff like that. Amazing.
Nice aggression from Densetsu and playing safe. So he did just the jab and then into the high guard break. The Chibita turning things around with a wall combo. Love to see that.
That was so good. That was a side turn 1K plus G setup. Amazing. That's one in a vein of a charge.
Ooh, beautiful. So that was cool. Just when Densetsu looked like he was turning things around, Chibita keeps his cool, simple evade into throw. Now we're in the second round. Nice sweep.
Ooh.
Exchanging PK punishes. Okay.
What a hit confirm on the 4KP there. Back throw. Last chance for Chibita in this round. Ooh, okay.
Nicely spaced, just punishing the wake-up kick there. Watch that low kick come through just at the right timing. Those long legs doing the job.
Look at this.
Nice evade. Chibita fearless.
Yeah. Oh, you can't be whiffing that one. A good player will crouch the second hit, which is high.
Interesting, just a bit of a poke and then exchange. Here we
Huge
go.
Damage.
Was that an attempted Sabaki? Oh, the wall stun not enough.
Oh, too slow.
Densetsu staying on advantage. And he makes his way through to 2 rounds in. Nicely done. Some really good signs in terms of Chibita's play. We thought that was... It looked like a dominant round, but Densetsu gritting his teeth. Nice evade. And putting the pressure on with the charge kick on wake up. Here we go, all the way.
Yeah, wow.
Nicely done. So he threatened with it a few times, but not really pushed. He used it as a poke a few times, Densetsu, that high guard break. But this time, he measured it, he knew where to land it, and played it all the way through to finish that round and win the first match. And I think maybe that's what we need to see from Chibita as we get back into this match, with a little bit more of the neutral poking game that Leon can actually control quite well.
Yep.
Here we go.
As we said, Chibita looking for a taco stage here. Huge. That's confirmed that knee. What a wall conversion.
Interesting. He backed off during the combo, just getting the roll for damage. I think he just wanted to have a really good position on standing after the combo, and as we saw, finishes it out.
Yeah, so potentially, as you say, Berserk, they're looking for that side wall stun, so positioning himself. Great
Nice
punish there from Chibita. Huge
Whoa.
wall break. Wow, optimal combo route. That's new to R.E.V.O. I've never seen that before.
Ooh, nice dark and throw punish. So Chibita's just got to be careful because he's still taking the big swings and they're paying off here and there, but we need to see more wins on the neutral game. Densetsu finishing the round again.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. He got hit high. It's like he tried to crouch it, but he didn't quite get there in time.
Yeah, so I think Chibita's just got to go for a few more small strikes. Here we go.
Another wall damage. Going for
1-2.
safety this time, not the fancy stuff.
There we go. Nice approach on wake up. Oh, really good adjustment by Densetsu because Chibita read the follow-up and Densetsu changed it. Watch out for the ring out. Oh man, I actually thought Chibita's play at neutral was so much better there. But Densetsu, again, he just has so much grit. Jacoby on the other side as a pie player, so that's nice to see. This is a match that we know very well.
Yeah, that's right.
And in we go. There it is. Just let him know. Let him know that's the move I like.
Yeah.
And nicely
an excellent
blocked.
punish from Jacoby there. So showing that there you go, using it again.
Yeah, and that stuffed the throw attempt. I mean, Pai was just Jacoby there trying to play the close-up game, poke and then throw, or nicely ducked under that.
Conversion. So that was an exceptionally good awareness from Jacoby there to recognize that the second hit of 2KK would float Aki against the wall.
Yeah, the wall hit made the difference. Nice. Slight delay, and then the guard break. That is so hard to see because it's on wake up. Interesting. Attempting a while waking up attack to stuff Leon, and Aki just busting through, so it's 1 round apiece.
Yep. So that stance that he's doing that little movement with the noise, that's called Toto Sofu. The input is forward all 3 buttons, and it has a mid option, which is what you're seeing there. That's leading to that waggle of the stick, and there's also a guard break option. Wow, 2 in a row. Oh, just a bit too slow. What a stagger.
Shake. Well blocked on the low. Ooh, unfortunate. Yeah, the spacing wasn't quite right on the low there, and Jacoby getting punished there by Aki. Hopping over the top though, and yeah, that finishes it out with a tiny sliver of life. Just as we were talking earlier about wanting to take every little piece of chip that you can. Okay, nicely. Okay, that was a canned sequence. Jacoby just went for it and got punished.
Yep. So, huge
nice.
Nice conversion.
Interesting. Just waiting after the launch attempt. Could have got thrown out of that.
Another sweep.
Yeah, it was another sweep after that exchange.
What a throw tech. Nice low to finish. Great match.
So that's it. It's a good launcher attempt from Pai, but it also puts you in a reverse Nitaku where you have to think about the opponent's punishment options.
That was the mid that I was talking about from the stance. Oh, I tried to convert there from AKK, but didn't quite get it.
Good throw escape.
What a wall setup. I got hit.
Oh, look at that wall jump. That was incredible. Recognizing when you're close to the wall, the opponent's just taking one moment, one gap, and it was enough to leap over the top.
Wow. Guaranteed. That was so good. So what we saw there was something you commented on at the last qualifier, Berserk. Aki was using the throw invulnerability of strikes to cancel a kick. So doing a kick and cancelling it to avoid the throw, and then converting that to PP back P or PP4P. The last hit of PP4P gives you a guaranteed plus 19 and leads to that hop kick. So what a conversion, whiff punishing the whiff throw into that move. Really clutch way to win with a huge wall combo.
And definitely, both of these players showing plenty of metal in terms of taking the most of the opportunities. We saw some great punishes off blocked lows from Jacoby's Pai and good damage coming out of it. So it was a pretty close match, even though Aki pulled through. So it'll be interesting second round here.
Ready, go!
See how we start off, evading to start with, and evading the correct direction on a second attempt, looking good.
Okay, so
forward throw.
Okay, huge Sabaki with the wake up, but
and after all that work, it's even damage once again. Oh, there you go. There's the favorite move under the throw attempt. Man, the neutral play is crazy. Look at these throw escapes.
Yeah, big throw escapes there, and really just a safe duck under mid. It's trying to crouch the high there.
Nice little micro step and block, but Aki too active. He's playing the next move before you finish dealing with the last one.
Huge conversion here.
Nice poke, just to keep Jacoby stepping. And yeah, just keeping advantage and stop starting. That's really hard to deal with.
Yeah, so Aki just getting warmed up here, and you might notice that the whole match he was using the mid option from the guard break. From the stance, and then using the guard break for the first time that time.
Interesting. I think that Jacoby may not have realized that they had a launcher, so they just did the best they could with it because they went into stance, into that low kick. Here we go, finishing it out, back throw into 9KK.
Yeah, so -9 after that drop kick. A good idea to throw there. Quite a deep Mitaku.
Oh, nice.
Great
That
conversion.
was good recognition because it only works with the 2P on counter hit there. Nicely recognized as soon as the second kick was coming. Ooh, that is a big side attempt that Aki could have taken advantage of, and you got to take him. So Jacoby makes it through, and yeah, also good recognition. That was just a poke and saw that it was a launch finish off with
It's
a
a very
combo.
tense match, so really difficult to
Yeah.
commentate because they're just so even. Wow, mid option
guard
to guard
breaks.
work. What a conversion! Holy hell! Nice, optimal
Wow.
damage on Pi.
Yeah, and after all that, just a mid poke into a low, that's so hard to deal with. Because you're thinking, I've got to take my turn now, and then Aki, with speed, just finishes it out after getting under pressure.
So Kashin was at the last qualifier and played exceptionally well. Actually, got quite far in the bracket. Ikuo were regular at both Game Newton and Mikado. So it'll be really interesting to see here. El Blaze is so small actually that he drops out of some combos. So it'll be interesting to see how Kashin adapts to that. Oh, that's what they call a natural combo on Taka. Certain characters have strings which are actually naturally a combo on Taka, where they are not a natural combo on other players.
Yeah, so it's a mountain to climb now. T-Arashi coming back. So Kashin is just working his way back into this match with throws, poking, and oh, that's going to be punished. Ooh, it didn't look like it was going to be finished out. It sort of, see how it dropped right there?
Yes.
That was just, it was smarter than I thought.
Yeah, so Taka combos often look a bit odd, and that was an optimal Taka combo from that, and an optimal punish as well from the blocked 4-pick SKP.
And there's the back throw. Speaking of optimal.
Yep. That was
Back throw headbutt.
potentially an El Blaze and Eileen only setup there. That was amazing. I'm going to come back to this match and steal that. That was so good.
Yeah, that was super cool. So yeah, you've got to watch your back throws with Taka because that sets up the headbutt and launcher. And nice side step leading to a back throw, putting Taka's back to the wall, and we've swapped again. Take this wall throw.
Yep. Multiple strikes to the chest assist there. Oh, wow.
Nice. That is so much damage. Again, it looks like not much because the juggle is low, but Taka says, look, I can take all of that and more. Have a headache.
Yeah, that's a forward throw to finish there, and it was a forward throw on the wall, so Taka just that kind of character needs 3 touches and that's it. You know,
But what I want to know is, what is that Sega Saturn attached to?
That's it. He's had some cosmetic surgery to put a little bracket on his skin there.
Just a bit of glue in the Chanko stew there.
That's right.
Oh. And El Blaze doesn't care for our jokes, just wants to punish Taka. And that's a quick round back for Ikuo.
Okay. So nice catch throw there. Recognizing that he's taking throw as well. Whoa.
Wow.
Huge stance cancel to avoid the damage.
Yeah,
No
recognizing that
respect on
it
the frame
innovated
positive.
was so good.
Yeah, that big overhand from Taka is frame positive, but no respect there from Ikuo. Challenging, love it.
Oh, look at that. The backflip, I rarely see that, but he knew exactly what he needed to get the restand. One more hit, sees it through, and Ikuo smash it like the smallest man in the cast versus the biggest. It's destroyed the mountain for one match so far. He's got one more to go. That was incredible. Both of these characters are newer characters in a sense in the Virtua Fighter series. Obviously, El Blaze was introduced in 5 Vanilla. Taka was in 3, but went out of the game in 4 because the technology was not there for the game to deal with his size because of the weight system and the custom combos that were needed. And the team decided to bring him back later when they could implement that. So in a sense, they're actually both recent characters in the current implementation, and it's great to see them facing off.
Yeah, it's really good to see that, and it's also really good to see how Ikuo used that Taka-only combo. So as you commented on that backflip large bounce, that only works on Taka.
It's so wild.
Yeah,
and what knowledge.
Yeah, exactly right. So there are certain Taka is the. For those of you that don't know, Taka takes less damage from the majority of characters. The normal combos don't work. But if you know your Taka specific combos, often Taka will take more damage than the rest of the cast. So the game rewards you for your knowledge in that way. But a very close match. I'm dying to see what happens next.
Okay, so we've got a low wall stage. This is a danger zone for L-Blaze because he's so small. He can get knocked out on a low juggle. Nice escape, but man, I-Q-O just not caring. Oh, time for Taka to combo.
Yep,
And
big down attack there. Not taking
Back
any
in
risks on that combo there. I'm just using the very safe route on L-Blaze.
Lots of good movement there. Oh, I think he could have had the conversion, but he got the back throw instead. And kashin takes the first round.
That's right. So even kashin was mentally guard broken by that. So expecting that to be converted, but just going straight into a back throw.
Nice little micro movement there. It was a crouch dash into block because L-Blaze has the speed. So kashin is observing and making sure that he's taking into account the habits, so he could all the pick up from low. Beautiful.
All right, a nice lightweight only combo there on the headbutt. That's a big 68 damage. Ooh, low rising.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, he had his chance. He did get out of there, but stood up straight and nice read from I-Q-O to go for the low.
Yeah, so I-Q-O just crushing that low there was a really good read to finish the round.
Both checking one another. kashin gets the first exchange landed. Neutral throw.
So... Whoa,
oh, let's go for raw headbutt. Let's do it.
This might be
and
it.
You're crouching again. Let's go. 1, 2. Ooh. One more.
Excellent.
2P's not going to do it this time, and it's a huge round from kashin.
Yeah, that was important, I think, to take back that momentum.
Ready, go.
And he's 2-1 up in this second match.
Wow,
love that throw.
That was a crouching back throw.
Yeah, so did I-Q-O self-select to do something where he's starting a run or something to get back turned?
It looks like he did a move that leaves you. It's like a back turn and crouching low, like Leon's 4/4 K plus G. So really great awareness from kashin to catch that.
Yeah.
So understanding that move leaves L-Blaze in a back turn crouch state. And using a crouching back throw. Holy... Wow. Yeah.
So we're really at 1-1 each, and suddenly kashin's showing some really incredible stuff. This is high-level knowledge. Like in the first match, we saw I-Q-O setting the pace and a really fast pace. And including all of the Taka-specific combos you could ever wish for. So L-Blaze players, you want to pay attention to this guy. And then in return... we've got kashin with T-Arashi getting the full lightweight combos and measuring out how he's dealing with neutral, stopping and starting a little bit, but doing it at such a speed that he's actually registering how I-Q-O was responding and making sure that he's making the right step next at neutral with neutral throws and pokes. Like he went back to the basic game a few times there. And that it allowed him to build on that with some big reads and got the damage.
Yeah, it's that was a really exciting set of matches. It could have gone either way. Really great character knowledge and experience shown by both competitors. T-Arashi really good at that one-touch damage. The big difference, I think, there was just the amount of additional damage that Taka's throws do. So you might have noticed the forward throw and the back throw both landing on I-Q-O, and the 70 damage plus that does. So it's 78, I think, from the back throw and 75 from the front throw. Both of those are really meaningful numbers. Virtua Fighter, each character has 220 health, so 70 plus means that a third of your life is gone just from one incorrect guess. So I think that was the meaningful differentiator there between the two players. So it'll be interesting to see how I-Q-O adjusts to the throws of kashin there.
And it's important that you note again that talking about the damage numbers, like a typical solid combo, like you said, 75, 78 damage, something like that. That's good damage to get, and it's pretty normal in a game that for those in the chat who may not realize, when we talk about the points of health, there's only 220 hit points for each character, and it's even across the cast. So you're aiming for the same goal no matter what. So a pretty normal combo doing 78 to 90 damage, and you're almost halfway there. It's really common to just poke and get a third off your opponent. So these are the stakes. It's high damage.
Yeah, so the game moves quickly and doesn't stop for anyone. So let's just see how these players adapt to that last match.
Spinning in, he needs a Sonic the Hedgehog costume at our old place. He does.
Definitely
Nice
does.
little step back into nice fuzzy, just aggression here coming from Ikuo.
Yeah, big call out there from Kashin on the elbows run. So that was a nice hit throw confirm. What a whiff punish, but not converted.
Yeah, it was maybe a little off axis because he hit the ground really hard. It wasn't bounced.
Yeah, potentially.
Able to convert anyway. So Kashin actually weathers the storm from early in the round. Takes it first.
Yeah, another whiff punish to finish there.
Oh, there you have it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's such a great call out. That's what Ataka wants to be able to do at the start of a round. And don't stop, keep slapping. Oh man, that was dominant.
Yep, so for the viewers at home, what happens in Virtua Fighter is that backdashing, which is quite safe in other games, gets called out specifically by certain moves. So what you saw there was a sit-down stun, where your opponent knocks you onto your bottom. And that led to, as you can see, more than 50% health.
It was huge.
Oh, Kashin!
Could have been converted. Oh.
That was the match.
Now it's
Ikuo's
chance.
And Ikuo fighting for his life here.
One little touch either way. Oh, there he had it. Kashin has pulled through after really at the start being under pressure from Ikuo's L plays. So as we finish out this section of the pools, Kashin, it's a Taka festival right here.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah,
Let's go.
Really
So, Taka versus Brad. I don't know if we saw this matchup last week, so this will be a treat. Low walls. Oh, and check out the mental damage from that costume.
Oh, wow. Yeah. The ugly costume, guys, does mental damage, as we know. Great conversion.
Nice. Holding the duck a little more, escaping the throw attempt. And get off me, Brad. I don't care for your pressure. Nice movement.
Oh, wow. No punish on the evaded 4P plus K, but not a huge
finds the
amount.
gap.
That was a guard break from his own there from the Brad. Big punish there. Oh,
not quite enough.
There.
Low chop. You've got to watch your legs when you're just at the last little bit of life. It's so tempting for the other player to go for it. Sometimes you can kind of read against that.
Yeah, neutral throw there from Osage to get started. Huge call out on the 4P plus K.
Oh, I couldn't roll back out of that one.
Big forward throw.
Forward throw, yeah. Stuffs the throw attempt. So Osage's chance to come back. Clinch escapes, and there you have it, another launcher.
Yeah, so that's 4P plus K there, calling out the buttons of Osage. Osage trying to take back the advantage with a sneaky 2P. And that 4P plus K, don't press them, he says. Again, simply don't press them. Right,
nice walking into the throw.
With throw attempt.
Oh, he tried to break through that, but no, Tucker is going to keep going. Into the low swipe, into the mid, just really making Osage guess on wake up and succeeding, winning the first round there.
That's
fantastic
right,
work, Shiokara.
That pink hair and the pink hair, gloves, and light on the ankle are thoroughly traumatizing me. So that mental damage is being applied exceptionally powerfully. But that was a really dominant showing from Shiokara there. Osage does have good experience with the Taka matchup. Plays Usugi no Onisan a lot in at Game Newton. So let's see. But this is his preferred stage. The city is a preferred stage for many of the pro players because when you get stuck in the corner, they're really awful to get out of. They're quite like big and you can get caught there for ages. What a forward tech.
And that turns us close to the wall, but Brad does need to take his string hits where he can get them, moving us back into the middle of the ring. And we're almost closing it out. The mid-punch string was not quite enough, blocked through and held, but persisting there. Osage closes out the round, so showing signs of life there, Toto.
Yeah, so Osage waking up, I think, there, so just taking it easy a little bit, picking the forward throw, which is a lot of work for Shiokara. Huge. Another 4P plus K. Nice back tech. Okay,
And it's so again.
Yep.
Oh, and he
Wow.
just delayed a tiny bit. Enough
Just
to
do it.
Yeah. That is the T-Arashi way, it seems. He's done the damage. Mental damage follows with real damage.
That's right. So that 4P plus K, the second hit, very punishable, but you know, you can't. Here you go. What a
Nice evade in the middle of that sequence.
Oh, mistimed that meaty low.
Yeah.
The big punish there from Osage. Nice launch.
That's a solid string finish, but Osage is ready, and he claws it back, so he maintains advantage in this second match of the set with 2 rounds up.
Yeah, so crouch dashing under the throw attempt there. Let's see if he can get on the end of the board.
Nice finish there on the string, making it safe on block.
Oh, catching the crouch there.
He's getting caught in that a bit too much.
What an evade.
Oh,
Stance
solid.
evade. Nice break of the clinch. Delay there on the 60 plus K.
Yeah, good choice to stop and then wait, and won the mid-string exchange.
Oh, he caught the crouch, but he wasn't ready.
Oh, look at that. Hop out of stance into evade. Whoever knew the big guy was this evasive.
Oh my goodness, what a conversion there. That was that sort of backing, the backspin blow. Works quite like Pi's 1P. That's a quarter circle back P plus K.
Oh, nice step.
What a nice offensive move.
Yeah, pressure to the wall, but Osage says, you've given me an opening and I'm going to take it. So 3-1 rounds in that match, and it's 1-1. So Osage,
the match there. Yeah,
Oh,
you can see.
he's holding on.
Yeah, you can see that last sequence, that kick guaranteed that string, and that particular string is what they call a natural combo on Taka. So a combo that only works against Taka naturally. Other combos don't quite work. Like if you were to do that sequence of buttons on another character, it wouldn't actually hit even when you were guarding, but it does work on T-Arashi. So big knowledge there.
So a little bit of thinking time. Osage marked us away for a second. Not sure what's happening there. So we're at 1-1. It's Shiokara's option to change stage if they would like. So the city stage was Osage's choice. So that showed in the result, perhaps. He was more comfortable. Didn't really do a lot against the wall, but it could just be, again, a mental comfort thing to be on that stage. And yeah, he adapted really well and capitalized on damage a little bit more in that round.
Yeah, just while these guys are selecting their stage, make sure that if you don't have access to it, to get a copy of Virtua Fighter on Steam. There was a recent Sega sale. I think today might be the last day, or it might have just finished, but Virtua Fighter is often on sale, so if you're enjoying what you're seeing here today, make sure to get yourself a copy. And remember that World Stage comes out on October 31st, so you can get it on PS5 if you don't have a PC too.
So we're back and we're in an open stage. The raft, ring outs on all sides.
One apiece. Let's see what they do here. What a crouch dash under the throw.
That's a bold way to start a round.
Isn't it?
Nice. Just P to 2P, just try to control it. And
Great
the throw
back
attempt
kick.
stuffed.
Wow, just crouching there. Not holding nerve. Oh, wow, missed the punish. Back
Oh,
throw.
lands it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, attempted. Is that a catch grab for him?
Yeah, so tried a throw, a catch grab there. Like, looks like he interrupted the combo on purpose to try and get a setup. What a double
Nice
save
move
there.
Yeah.
Ready, go!
So first round to Shiokara.
Caught the
Just
crouch there, but
poking.
didn't want to.
So poke into throw is still nice and solid no matter who you are.
Huge combo now on T-Arashi.
Oh, and he's got the next hit on the wake up and just maintaining distance from the edge of the stage. Doesn't want to get back thrown, doesn't want to risk it. Got the life advantage. Okay, sees his opportunity and a nice low to finish it out. So Osage maintaining his composure.
Round 3. Ready,
Start our next set. 1, 2.
Plus K, yeah. The staring competition leads to the 4P plus K. That might be it. Might be a ring out right here. Oh, just short.
Just going into the corner of the ring there, a little more space, but that
That's
throw will
definitely
finish
it.
it.
Yeah, so
I
look at
mean,
that,
it's
3 touches.
Yeah, that's right. It's enough to get that pressure because it limited Osage's options
ready,
and gave Shiokara the option to go in. Oh,
Oh,
nice
missed
fuzzy.
glitch there. Oh, caught him crouching. This time confirmed.
Nice waiting
Nice
it
throw
out.
attempt. Another crouched clinch.
Not
Okay,
this
held his
time.
nerve. Optimal punish. That was perfect.
Ooh, that was a raw knee attempt.
Looking
Good
for a
throw.
2P there. Big read.
Ooh, that was well evaded, but nothing attempted from Osage. And Shiokara breaks through.
What a call out. So
That was really solid.
Osage used that I think that was a 6K plus G or a hold forward kick as on Leon's lighter weight, as you say. You know, how can that be made optimal? So 2 Magma Lords here.
And we're at Great Wall, so we've got ring outs on all sides except one. Okay, interesting. Just duck and go for the launcher and do it again. Let's see it. That's a new combo. Love to see that.
Okay, big launch in return. A bit of extra damage on Pi. PKP, KK is a little bit extra damage on lighter weights there.
Good evade on the
Great contact.
attempt. Yeah.
Oh, nice back,
1,
back
2.
K.
Oh, and
Huge.
there's a nice with it. Okay, that was not actually a guaranteed combo, and a little bit lucky there, Maido, in the end, because the combo route there saw Aki actually escape.
go!
The first round of Maido.
Oh,
Nice
using that
split.
that 12 frame mid very effectively.
And that's a double evade. And look at that optimal combo. I love
This might
that.
be a ring out.
Ring out!
Oh, just ring out. What we saw there was to set that up was a 4-4P where she goes back turn and then a little bit of a walk back to tempt Aki in, and it caused a launch.
Look at that amazing whiff punish on reflex. That's so good. So just that back
Oh,
turn.
huge launch.
Okay. Huge ring out potential from Leon. Leon being one of those
You
characters.
send me
who
out,
just-
I'll send you out. Let's
That's
go.
right, exactly right, yeah.
Round
And Leon just having such good wall carry can do it from, 2 touches.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh,
Interesting
that works
use.
for Leon.
Yeah, 6-6 PK. It's not more damage than the 9KK, but maybe it's all about the Oki setup. Nice finish there. The evade attempt stuffed by the low circular.
That was a
Oh, it's a
big
backdash.
match. Yeah, so nice sweep to call out the evade of Aki there by Maido. That was a really fast-paced match and really good knowledge there from Maido to take advantage of the gaps in the strings. So, crouching and launching and yeah, a really effective play there. As Aki, I'm not sure what you do. The whiff punishes are working for you, but potentially putting a little bit more pressure on the wake up. So trying some stance play for guard breaks or for mids, which worked quite well on Jacoby, who he played last.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. They both had their shots in terms of there were some big launches, some big ring outs, but over the course of the match, when Maido's on advantage. It's like there's nothing else going on.
Ready, go!
Great way to put it.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, it's so simple. That's the first thing you learn as Pi, but you know, it's so measured. It's very, very carefully chosen.
What a big down attack.
Yeah, you almost never see that. I mean, this is a player who's in full control of the arsenal, like choosing to do the most simple things at times.
Ready, go!
Great call out on the sweep again. So it looks like sweeps worked a couple times here on Aki.
Ooh, that was an amazing use of space. And back into the
What a
wall again.
conversion.
Okay, now that's definitely for Oki because you see the dropout at the end of the combo. He wanted the time, or give Aki less time to deal with wake up and immediately start attacking again.
Round 3.
Alright, this is a match point for Maido. It's looking really dominant here. Nice call out though, not for free just yet. Oh, nice guard break.
Oh, and then, yeah. So the
1K.
second hit, if you get blocked on that first hit, you've got to not do the next one. And Aki just pushing through one more hit, and there's just a little bit of life left in Aki for this Leon.
That was a great adjustment. So the big change in that round was lows. So starting to use the low arsenal of Leon a little bit more to gain momentum.
An interesting
There you
use
go.
of 4-6P plus K just to hold the distance there from Maido. Block the whole thing, dark PK punish. Ooh, not punished on the
Wow.
escape. Ooh, that side hit.
Big call out.
Ooh, one more to go. Oh, I love that. That was
Ooh.
crazy. So that
That was
kick flip
crushing
is,
the rising attack.
yeah, crushed the rising attack. You don't see that too often, and I like to use that at neutral with Pi. You know,
That was so good. Yeah.
when you're not sure what the opponent's going to do and you really just want to make a little bit of space and reset neutral a little bit, that's 7K plus G, so it's a bigger version of her kickflips. Are really strong either with a wall to your back or wall to your side. You've got to really be careful no matter what. And I think that's not necessarily the scenario we're getting because we've got a low wall here with ring outs all around.
But it
we
looks like
go.
they're straight in, no button checks.
Yeah.
Huge guard break. I know it. These guys play often, so you know I know what you're gonna do. I know you're gonna stand there.
Yeah, huge exchange of fast neutral. Densetsu taking advantage early.
Look at that, caught the crouch. Oh, what an abare. -7 after the crouching that elbow. Just abare straight away. A punch abare.
Round 2.
The classic.
Ready,
It's a more aggressive Densetsu this match than we've seen so far. Shiro's
nice
turn.
Whoa, caught the crouch there. Nice conversion.
Stuffed his offensive move attempt, so Densetsu
What a-
controlling neutral now. Get out! What do we say? These low wall rings are so threatening.
Yeah,
In some ways, they feel worse than true ring out rings.
this stage is really like a danger for ring outs as well. Quite a small stage.
Yeah, it's those low juggles that can pop you out. Ooh, okay, not called out on the charge.
Throw take. Was that a neutral throw take? Unreal. Great conversion. What a conversion again. Oh, caught him crouching.
Man.
Alright, one.
Really fooled him there. That crouch dash in into the mid, that's hard to read. It's so simple, but really effective there. And one round back for Shiro. Stepping around one another at neutral.
Shiro giving him some space here. Nice low. Great sweep.
Yeah, really checking, like, the mental toughness is going to need to last through this match because they're checking every direction as Densetsu converts the sidestep. That chop is so deadly.
Yeah,
And
so
one round up.
you saw a side turn counter hit there where they were staying really composed, but as soon as Shiro lost his calm, DensetsuSP had that 3K waiting for him on the side hit, right? And just converted it into really large damage. So yeah, as you can see, it looks like Shiro's looking to change stage here. So changing to City, you know, which we highlighted a lot of pro players quite like because it is like a sort of larger stage with really tough to get out of corners, but there's no ring out possibility and no breakable walls. So Struggling
the,
with the ring out
the
there.
tough thing for Shiro here is, despite amazing conversions, as you noted on some of the combo opportunities, Densetsu was controlling the neutral play, and I don't think the level really got. The stage meant that much.
Great, we've punished there on the recovery on that low, that 1P from Jean.
Forward throw.
Yeah, that's forward throw, yeah.
Just
That
restoring
might have been the
dominance there.
That might be the first throw of the match.
Oh, and finishing your string with the Sabaki just to say, do not take your turn. It's always my turn. My name is Jinkujo.
That's right, you know, a lovely thing about Sabaki is that you can just steal your turn right back if you have that correct read. So, you gotta just see how Shiro responds to that, right? Is he able to play through that frustration?
See that aggressive. We let him. Okay, nice return there, and it's just a little bit is enough to say, hey, I know how to punish you. I'm still in this.
That was a great conversion with the Iaigeri there from. That's it.
Oh man, that feels so bad. It's just a simple combo hit. And to get that extra little bit at the end, that is mental guard break.
Yeah, that 4KP next to the wall leads to that extra damage. Nice beat knuckle convert there. Big damage. With the Iaigeri. Just a little bit impatient there after that evade.
Yeah, and a good dodge on the high poke, but Densetsu playing at higher speed at the moment. But he's still lower on health at the moment in this round. Oh, there you go. And you love to see a flip kick to finish it.
Yeah, we do like that, and that's a very simple thing. So not risking dropping any combos or anything, just doing high poke into flip kick. No use of the Iaigeri there.
Yeah, good recognition of where they're at in the health stakes. Just let's get this round finished. Okay. Oh, that is so smart. That's the first block of the charge kick that he had, and he ran in for a throw because no doubt he knew Shiro was watching for the escape.
Great
Shiro.
Oh no.
So again, it's just at that moment where you think, like, Shiro looked like he was starting to run away with it that round.
Stolen. Good.
Yeah. That's
Really
pretty
impressive.
funny. So we don't have the sumo stage now. We're on River, which is 10-foot toss danger zone. I mean, everywhere you go, you're in trouble.
That's right. So you're going to get thrown out of this. If you're not taking forward, you're out of this ring. You're in the river.
That's some Jubei Yagami style Kage uniform there.
Back turn throw.
Oh, holding the
Guaranteed
side
that's a great
turn. Oh man. Couple of steps. Gorgonzola finally getting an opening.
Big conversion there from the 4P plus K.
Good recognition that there was a little bit of a wait there from Guriyan and for the stop, but not enough.
Round 2.
And we've got one round up to Guriyan with Kage. Okay,
3K
nice
there.
step.
Wow, what a 3-3P underneath the 6PP there. Wow.
Interesting hop. I wonder what was happening there. Maybe it was going for the jumping P to stuff a crouch. Here it is, 10-foot toss. Oh no!
Converted.
That was it. It's Gorgonzola's chance.
Oh wow, okay. That would have been heartbreaking to lose the round after that missed opportunity from 10-foot toss, but...
Yeah, but if you miss, you deserve it. I really wanted Gorgonzola to take that round.
Yeah, we're rooting for Gorgonzola because of the cheese name, I think, you know?
Yeah, no, just a missed 10-foot toss. We'll see. Gorgonzola's chance now on side attack. Nice guard break to capitalize.
Just a wall?
And
Okay.
oh, it just has to be in that corner, doesn't it? Let's move back into the middle of the ring. Let's not risk it.
Great
Nice beat.
2K plus G there. Oh wow, big read on the 2P.
It's
forward
a
throw.
solid move, even as a read.
And then Gorgonzola's little player profile underneath his name says "Aiga tarinaize," which means I think love is not enough.
Oh, great.
So, he's got a cool name and nice little message there as well. What a kick cancel there to try and get the failed evade out of the opponent.
Nice 2P in the middle of the 4K sequence, like just returning the poke test. Oh, keeping side turn, good use of the throw as the opponent tries to get out of the situation.
Knockout.
Very tight. Oh, and the flip kick at the end to finish the string. Sometimes, kids, you do need to finish your strings.
Round 5.
That's right. We're going for the mid option there. So Guriyan trying the high crush option there, but going for the mid, not being crushed, obviously. Nice 3K. Wow, big conversion. Don't evade.
And the crouch dash in the middle of it. Ooh, that chase down. He got quite a lot out of that.
That's
Oh,
it.
and then Lau says, I've got this.
Good
So,
conversion.
yeah, I mean, he that was workmanlike. He just poked his way through, and when he had his openings, he made the most of it. So Gorgonzola takes the first match. So Guriyan, that was a random select. I would have thought you could argue either way. A stage that lends itself to ring out, obviously, Kage having the 10-foot toss being a really good option, but I wonder if he's going to request a change of stage and see what his preference is.
Well, he's taking a second either way, which I think is a good idea because it was quite close there. So it's good to reflect when it's very close about what little thing you could have done differently. I'm not quite sure what he could have done differently there. It looked like just a couple of key decisions that Gorgonzola made went his way. So it's really quite a fine margin there. I wouldn't say that there was any pattern, except I guess that Gorgonzola was able to catch him evading a couple times. So you might have seen, I'm not sure what the input is, but it's like a spinning back knuckle from Lau. That spinning back knuckle is a full circular high.
Yeah,
and if it
it's a good
catches the
check.
opponent counter hit, it's guaranteed for 6p. So he hit that and it leads to quite a lot of damage. So obviously he must have been confident in his read on the evade.
Okay, so we are... Okay, there we go, Deep Mountain, which is, as we say, is a taco stage.
Yeah, Taco stage is a good fit for a player who's very confident with their war game. Me, not so confident with my war game, so I prefer not to go to the Taco stages, but a player who is strong there can actually do quite well.
I think it's also a big question of what do you do at round start? Because that's where all options are. It's the Schrodinger's virtual fighter. Like it's all moves and it's no moves. Anything at the start of that round is more dangerous because the wall is right behind you. We have these guys just warming up. Okay, here we go. So Guriyan has selected the stage with the walls at either side, nice and close.
Round 1. Ready?
Let's see how we go.
Let's see how this this matchup changes on this different stage.
Interesting that you see him sidling to the wall. Kage has a lot of really strong side stun moves. Wow, I'd love to see the full combo there.
Oh, huge conversion there. That was really great from an incidental wall hit. Nice crouch on that 4K plus G.
Oh, and the stun! That was
What a
solid.
round from Gorgonzola. Really turned it around. I thought he was going to be wrung out actually at the very beginning.
Ready?
Yeah, just clutching it all the way from like low life. Oh, got the side hit.
No challenge there.
And he knew exactly which way the wall was because he finished that combo with the circular, it pushed him into the wall.
Knockout.
Guriyan trying to push back, but Gorgonzola actually very strong on the response. So he watches the opponent and counteracts.
Go.
Gorgonzola quite an old school player, I'm pretty sure. So got that good, what a conversion. That was excellent. Waiting for the wall stagger there. You know, you could see him sort of delaying the second hit of 6PP. Nice conversion there from Guriyan.
Oh, nice evade. One more attempt.
Nice side
Okay,
throw.
1, 2.
Oh,
he
he
did
missed
get
the
the full
just
combo
frame.
this time. That was maybe not as optimal. Even though we saw he could do it in the button check in the real match, it didn't come off. And
Yeah, I know.
yeah, unlucky. I think he could have almost gone like to the edge of the ring, or if not, done enough damage to finish out that round. So we're going into this match, and we found that Oyatsumon is Kage. It's an interesting one. Kage's a character that we only saw in the finals last week, so it's high tier.
Go.
And off we run. Nice poking game, Densetsu. Returning that he didn't make the first attack, as we've seen. We've become accustomed to seeing him responding to players and getting their measure, and then just poking through and seeing out the round.
Yeah, so great use of the Pia-bare there. So Pia-bare is an advanced technique and knows really well the frames of the down attack from counter hit, you know, much less frame advantage than you think that you have. So actually you have to take a small mid there. Nice 4K plus G hit confirmed. Bit of spacing here, nice elbow converted. That's huge. Yep, so that's the spinning elbow there.
And that's new, isn't it?
Spinning elbow has
well, the elbow's
hit
new,
effect.
that hit effect. Yeah, that's right. Densetsu again weathering a storm where he's done this so many times where the other player seemed to have gained ascendancy in the match, and he just weathers it and imposes a change.
Lovely 3-3P underneath the high of DensetsuSP. What a punish there, 4KP.
Not quite meaty on the wake up. Okay, back at neutral. Feeling each other out, looking for the opening, and the big knee. Not quite enough to finish, and oh, that slightly delayed string, that is... The best of us do get hit by that one.
Right, so that's 4K K, I think, is the follow-up there, but that was a dominant display there from from DensetsuSP. You really know someone has your number when they launch your like as an abare. So he had a blocked elbow and he just went for the launch. Not sure what Oyatsumon was trying there, but just didn't work out the way that they intended.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a hard one to pick out from just an elbow. I guess they were setting themselves up for maybe a throw attempt. So that's actually a pretty interesting read in general for Virtual Fighter players to think about, because a lot of players do lay down an elbow and set up a throw attempt. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, so that's, you know, if you a throw after your opponent's blocked elbow is a pretty normal risk to take, so having it be launched is very demoralizing, but it is a first to 3 in this top 8, so there is a bit of time for Oyatsumon to adjust to Densetsu's style. Of course, we will see if they are able to. That was quite a dominant display, but definitely you could see some promising signs there. So the spinning elbow giving the combo, and you know, some genre matchup knowledge there, the 3-3P underneath the high of the string.
Yeah, I think that the hard part is going to be adjusting to Densetsu's further adjustment, because we've seen they're such a strong observational player. They will wait and see what the opponent will do.
Oh,
Nice
wow. Half circular there on the 4PK. That's huge.
It's so hard to read that low because he does it from standing, and the animation doesn't give you much time to indicate that a low is coming. He doesn't duck.
Yeah, and of course, you know, the online being a factor. What a launch! Okay, trying the cancel charge there. Nice 4P to do half circular damage there.
And it busted through Densetsu's jab as well, because it starts crouching and hops up to the high. So that was really well read.
Yeah. Nice round, Oyatsumon on the board here. Trying to catch those Abares. Abare there himself, but...
Oh, wow. He chose not to do the immediate follow-up, and the opponent, knowing that there's a follow-up coming, is just stunned. They're waiting, as in they're mentally stunned. And the offensive move to the side was even more effective.
Yeah, and that 1P, he's using that 1P so well across all his matches. 1P from Jean is half circular, and using it to get side wall stuns or catching his opponent, evading the wrong way. Nice interrupt of the charge there.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for against Shun. Any chance. Ooh, and just enough. Finishes the string and grabs a round. Looking good.
Yeah, caught the crouch, or did it meaty, and then the string guaranteed. So even on rounds, let's see if Oyatsumon can get the result here. Nice 4K plus G confirmed.
Nice use of defensive move again. it's got to put the opponent a little bit on tilt because he did the stun and then offensive move. Nice
Great
blocking.
punish. Great crush. What a conversion. This might be it. Oh no!
Oh,
he messed
the
it up.
weight. Yeah, it's just John is a little bit heavy, and he's love that. When it all else fails, the big roundhouse from Kage. It's a great move for beginners and veterans alike.
Yeah, so using that roundhouse being a half circular, perhaps looking for an evade in that direction, or quite potentially just trying to challenge a button. But I think that wall combo, he just I don't think that would have worked on Jean if he did it too late. It was more that he did a misinput, so he did try the bounce twice, and so he had I think he forgot that he had a bounce previously in the combo and it didn't quite work. But interesting.
Right. I also wondered if it was because Jean is in the higher side of middleweight and it was also off axis, so there's a couple of elements there that I thought might have put him off. But yeah, you might be right. It's because as you're doing combos or dealing with the opponent, you're kind of running, there's a rhythm, you're always counting, and one of the things that you have to keep in mind is if you've bounded your opponent, you can't do it twice.
That's right, yeah. So in combos, you're only allowed, with very certain rare exceptions, on the small bound, in some Brad combos and some Leifei combos, generally you get one of each. You get one big bound and one small bound in each combo. So you just have to be careful and keep track of that. But that was good anyway. Good fortitude for Yatsuman to recover from that and win the round.
And we've got two matches down, one each out of 3. Back to City. That was a favourite stage to go back to. Lots of room to move. Nice evade. Going to Jean's back on the side attack.
What a parry.
Sabaki. Oh,
caught the
straight
crouch
in.
there.
That's nice. So I think there was a little bit of awareness. The wall was hidden because it was close to screen, but they were close to the wall on the viewer side. So there's a little bit of an attempt to do a side hit.
Yeah, I mean, that wall awareness is so high with Densetsu and with Oyatsuman so far. Nice punish there on the 4PK blocked. Great guard break. This is it if converted. Oh, slither left.
A little bit left. Oh, those pokes.
What a block.
It was such a good block, but nothing gained. And Densetsu, through a wall of pokes, finally breaks through and wins that round.
Yeah, Oyatsuman assuming that Densetsu would use the life lead to challenge, but not quite. Densetsu playing really defensively. Great conversion there.
It's a beautiful hop over the low kick. Okay. Nice patience shown by Kage to just block low and go for the high hit.
Yeah, really
well
good. Really good to pull around back there. That's the mid. Okay, didn't fall for it. Didn't crouch.
Oyatsuman making great use of the hit throw. Guaranteed. Oh, look at the patience as he walks back in stance. Neutral throw. And just making space. Wow.
So missed that 4K plus G hit throw there. That was the round, but maybe didn't quite believe in it. But that's 2 rounds apiece now. Let's see what Oyatsuman can do here.
Nice poke. Just exchanging with the basics here at the moment.
Yeah, interrupted charge as well. That's he's become used to the timing of the charges, and he's now been interrupting it a couple times. Great evade. What
Amazing.
a parry read.
Ooh. Oh, that was beautifully done. Read the charge immediately, PPP to finish. So now it's Oyatsuman who's up on Densetsu, and this is interesting. Like now that we're at 3 out of 5, this would normally have been the end of the match, but we've seen this before. Densetsu is great at adaptation, so we can expect him to make some changes into his gameplay, and we could see a turnaround.
Definitely. So I think that Densetsu definitely has it in him to adjust to the style. So it looks like where his button presses have been adapted to. And especially the parry getting blown up by the 4K plus G was a really good read by Oyatsuman there. So it'd be really interesting to see how he changes his style to match that.
Ooh, a little bit too much at neutral there, and Kage just reads that. Oyatsuma getting the throw.
Huge counter hit there on the side.
Full combo.
Big damage, nice correction. What a 1P. Oh,
And that's the trouble against Densetsu and Jean, because it was only a few stray hits, but he does so much damage that his pokes really, really hurt.
nice
Nice
forward tech.
escape.
Neutral tech, okay. Great high crush there by Oyatsuma.
Ooh, got the
Into
wall
the
hit.
wall.
I
Just
love
frame
that.
positive. Yep, not challenging.
Both blocks
in
stepping
there.
into nothing and then the throw. Oh, okay. Rolls twice. A little impatient. Uncharacteristic from Densetsu and a full combo. Oyatsuma taking the damage that he deserves. Beautifully done. Just fooling it with that hop into the low.
Really delayed as well,
That's a classy trick.
isn't it? Yeah. And Densetsu a little bit afraid of the Abare there, so you saw that earlier he was doing that box step when he had advantage. That's because he's hedging his bet between the opponent's Abare and his ability to throw. Oh, nice block.
Yeah, forcing the block. Densetsu keeping... Ooh. Oyatsuma did really well there to break through that pressure for a moment, but Densetsu really on point, had the right throw escape buffered.
Great 4K plus G, doing a lot of work for Oyatsuma. The first forward throw we've seen all set. 10-foot toss. 80 damage.
And the wall carry is a huge element. And they're both so strong on the side of the wall. And ultimately, Oyatsuma, man, gritting his teeth and making it work, like just forcing the block and doing the hit throw successfully.
This is it, match point here for Oyatsuma, and what's he going to do with this? Oh, finish the string. Throw punish, be damned. Okay, looking for the wall hit there. So that move will give him a wall combo if it hits him against the wall.
That was so clever.
Oh, what a crouch on the...
Oh!
3D!
That was a weird interaction, so Densetsu's going to have to recover from that. He's now got his back to the wall.
Nice
Not
forward
too
throw.
busted.
Great mid. Oh,
Wow,
block. What a conversion.
incredible. One more hit, and there you got that well-disguised low. That is so hard to read. That's a nice way to finish for Jean players. So that was, he was right up against it, the Densetsu. Taking the 2-2. Now we're looking at whoever wins this last round will go through to winners final.
Yeah, that was a really clutch round there from DensetsuSP. I really like the way that it was a bit too late, Oyatsuma. What he tried was the offensive move set up to the side, and then the charge kick guarantees the charge low attacks. Oyatsuma tried to mash out of it to interrupt the charge, but just a bit too late, and he got side turn counter hit. And what I really liked about that was how Densetsu converted the opportunity. Instead of doing the follow-up that you would have to do normally, actually saw what happened, dashed up, and then converted with a string before he did that sneaky low, as you said.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive in either direction. Like, we're at 2-2, we're all tied up, and we've been commenting all day about Densetsu's ability to weather whatever his opponents are throwing at him and find a way to break through, but we're seeing that from Oyatsuma as well.
Yeah, these guys are going toe-to-toe, actually. But that 4K plus G just doing so much work this set. Great
Oh man,
throw.
that's amazing. The roll causing the stun.
So, Kage doesn't have a lot of tools to guard break, but, Oyatsuma using this 4K plus G very effectively. What an Abare.
Evade, yeah. Nice evade there at one moment, but you see how Densetsu just stays on advantage.
Yeah, so doing the P Abare after the successful evade there, so good evade of the knee.
Yeah, I think it was an instinctive one where he went straight into PP. There probably could have been more he did because that was a big disadvantage on the knee. But you take what you can get. Nice evade again. And
Whoa, great,
Densetsu playing
rush.
really fast, really hectic at the moment.
Right, expecting
play
the
his
low and
favourite.
getting hit mid by Kage there after the Shippujin double sweep.
Round 3.
One round apiece.
Ready, go.
Great neutral tech. Nice 4KP to catch the Yabare. What a forward throw.
Here we
No
go.
wall though.
But it's close. Oh, there you go. That was genius. I mean, the ability to be aware that his opponent knows the wall's there, they're not quite there, and going for what looked like a low hit and cancelling it for a mid, amazing.
Yeah, that was really impressive. So that cancellation just really forcing the mental guard break of DensetsuSP there. Stop playing for a second. What an Piyabare. Nice guard break here. Yeah, last decision there for Densetsu. If you can catch him, that's it. Yep,
Oh,
incidental wall hit. Yeah, so that 4KP leading to punch cancel kick there. Nice. Oh, let it rip. Great conversion. All right, using the 4K plus G very effectively.
And
What
it
a parry.
pokes Tabaki. Let's turn this around.
Great
Ooh.
down attack. Oh, wow.
Nice dodge underneath.
Oh my
and
goodness.
he didn't get anything off the immediate punish opportunity like a PK, but he managed to just force Densetsu on block. And his signature move at this point.
So that's Super Dashing Elbow or 666P. That's a VF 30th anniversary shirt. So pick up one of those on Amazon if you are so inclined. You know, really cool looking designs.
And here we go into the match, and we've seen a couple of those elbows just putting the pressure on, and Maido, uncharacteristically for how they've played thus far, really on the defensive, not able to impose their gameplay on it yet.
Yeah,
Here we
straight
go.
away. So just as you say that, you know, Maido starts taking the momentum back, but trying something a bit cheeky there to punch parry, but defeated by the shoulder of the Akira there, so which is not obviously parryable
Yeah.
from that stance.
It's a good read, but yeah, once you're stuck in it, you're really stuck. That's why we saw it run twice, just in case Akira decided to punch. So Maido's got the initiative in this match so far. Oh, nicely read.
What
Wow,
a
love that.
conversion.
Look at that carry. I think that's what that one's all about. It's not different damage to the alternatives. Oh, the confidence. Just walk away. Interesting.
Good throw punish there.
I think we've... Oh, wow. Really good read. Not quite enough. Just a little bit of a wall hit to... Oh, the Yoho. And both... Oh, there we have it. Both players just going down to the wire. And this time, a 2P from Maido sees out round number 2. So we've got a game on our hands. Oh,
That Yoho was
nice.
huge. Yeah, it was
That was
really a
not
big
quite
call
close
out.
enough to the wall.
Trying to stun palm there.
Oh, caught out by the back
Throw.
throw again. Nice, that punch into kick cancel.
That's a forward throw there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that
so
Yoho was
threatening.
really big because Maido was trying to do some fancy movement to try to bamboozle and draw the Abare out, but that was just really big. As he's crouch dashing in, you get, I'll do a crouch dash launch of my own. Oh, lovely hit check. Let's see if Maido can bring this back.
Yep, nice. That's the 6-6 P plus K hop into low, cancelled by Maido. Just playing a little bit of a neutral game, and it's working. So we're 2 rounds apiece. Really competitive match now.
Yeah, doing the last hit of the punishable string there, so playing with Shiokara's superior game knowledge, going, okay, well, this is punishable, so you think I'm not going to finish it, but I will. Great 6-6P there. Almost finished. Let's see if Maido can bring it back.
Oh, back throw
That's it.
again.
If you can
1,
convert
2.
it.
So Shiokara takes out the first match in this 3 out of 5 set. Yeah, interesting. Like really pushing hard to take the initiative in each of these matches, and that's been the story of the rounds, I think. So we saw Shiokara just come out of the gates blasting with super dashing elbows and putting Maido on the defensive, and those are the rounds that he won. And then likewise, first hit Maido, even though it was very close, managed to actually pull through. and win a couple of rounds, very close at the end there. So, yeah, very tight match. We'll see if Maido can turn this around as we go into the second match. And I don't think we've seen stage changes yet, have we?
But that might be what's happening now. That could be the reason for the delay here.
Yeah, I think so.
Looking at like Maido having to think about what stage to change to. Interesting. It's always difficult on a small stage like that. So potentially a lot of the Japanese high-level players like City, and we've seen a lot of that today, where they select City as their preferred stage. So we'll see what Maido's preference is here. I'd be very curious, but just a game of such fine margins, it's really difficult to see if there's anything like consistent that Maido could be doing that differently to win. I'm not so sure. You know, just really so close.
And I think we saw a bit of that experimentation. Like we saw movement into the middle distance. We saw a couple of moves that Pi's got where she can actually cancel and change the effect, where she can leap forward and then do nothing, or she can hop and then do nothing. And Maido was showing that to Shiokara to say, look, I'm willing to kind of do anything. I'm going to test you and see how you react. And Shiokara wasn't really drawn in. But it's interesting to see the experimentation. So,
yeah, I mean, like, that's the beauty of this Virtua Fighter Open Championship. It's just so exciting to see these high-level pros in an English-speaking environment as well. You know, it's really unusual to watch Japanese high-level players with English commentary. So follow along. You know, make sure that you do follow along this series as we progress through this Oceania qualifier, or the APAC qualifier, as well as the EU qualifier coming next month.
A nice little box step into the 9K gets Maido the first exchange of the round, and now we're really just spacing out so much. I mean, it's hard to know what the intention is at that distance, but just really waiting for the opponent to start doing something.
Nice debate on the guard break there. Nice forward throw.
Look at that box step.
3K looking for the backdash. Nice sweep. Okay, Maido is come out with a bit of vengeance here, so really a series of strong reads to take the match away there from Shiokara.
Nice evade, and then a reversal. And we're going to do, that nice new combo, which is, again, same damage as the alternative, but it moves the character further to the wall. Okay, nice good throw. Recognition from Shiokara, immediately throwing that sidestep attempt. Ooh.
Huge call out. Major damage.
It was a counter hit at the last moment. Like, Maido pressed a button just too late.
Knockout.
Oh. Really bet it all on that 3KP.
Yeah, a little bit delayed. I think they were hoping that Shiokara would press a button earlier, but very disciplined play.
Yep.
Nice.
4-6K plus G to build advantage. Nice back throw. Pi's most damaging throw there.
Yep, 65 damage from the reverse throw. Nice dark. And look at the movement.
Hard break. Yeah, look at the fuzzies. Oh. Yep, the evade crouch dash or ECD on full display here. Nice forward
Nicely escaped. Good attempt to launch straight out of that. But Shiokara is so disciplined, just holding his nerve under that pressure there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Maido knows the matchup. He's trying to use the parry stance that Pi is doing, that circular walking, in order to beat Akira's single limb moves, but Shiokara just ready for it.
Yeah, he's not being drawn out and throwing out punches at the wrong time.
Excellent neutral KO barrier there.
Yes, that was sweet.
Forward throw, even on life.
Interesting, just a little bit of hesitation on hit.
Knockout.
Oh, that's hard to deal with. A lot of advantage after that double palm.
Yeah, that's quarter circle back punch, and that's +4. So from that, you know, you can... What was so smart about that is that if you're really strong, what you should be doing is doing a crouch dash fuzzy guard to beat the mid or the throw. And Shiokara used the low, which is a fuzzy guard defeat technique. So really intelligent play in that last sequence.
And yes, so as it turns out, after really good play round to round, Shiokara is looking dominant. Nice, love that. That's a new technique for Pi and R.E.V.O.
6 XP interrupt of the Boktai stance. Amazing.
Ooh,
This might be it.
take advantage of the stun. 1, 2. Not quite. Oh, the down punch finishes the job. And Shiokara is saying, I'm coming for this win.
Ready, go!
Super dashing elbow to start again. Guard break attempt.
Great take.
Oh, well read. I mean, he did not want to be pushed back towards the wall. But
I'm really
returns.
nervous.
Yeah, that back throw has been really effective, and Maido's got to really think about teching that away.
Yeah, I'm really loving the 6 XP not into K, so really aware of the string and looking to hit confirm it.
Knockout!
But that was a very dominant round from Shiokara. As you say, not a single back throw tech so far. So
Round 3.
a match
Ready,
round for Shiokara. Let's see if Maido can bring it back.
Oh, a nice attempt there. Semi-safe on the 6P plus K sequence, and then 1P for launcher evaded, and Shiokara does another back throw into combo. This has been the death of Maido so far. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Look at that!
amazing.
Oh, a little unlucky because it was off axis.
That's it.
And then Shiokara, oh man, that was such a bold attempt. Look at that crouch dash in the middle of the round from Maido, and the angle was just not quite right to get a full wall splat.
Be accepting that. You should be trying to challenge or disrespect him a little bit more.
I
round
mean,
1.
that's part of the mind games. You got to set your opponent up to want to block or react to what you're doing, and that gives you space to play around a little bit more. Here we have Osage
Right into it, it looks like.
pressing in. And babukichi, oh, nice fuzzy. Trying to take his turn back and getting the super dashing elbow.
What?
Nice
Called
combo.
out, you know. When standing sweeps of that nature that don't knock you down tend to be frame negative.
Oh,
What
get out of my
call out.
ring!
Launch, exactly. That's guard break with the new easy input to down for 6P. Gives you the double palm for the ring out there.
Nice
Nice
low
call out on
starting
thread.
round. Alright, so
Huge call out
Kage
again.
starts out well and manages to take half-life.
Great.
Now it's
call out,
Babukichi's turn.
6P. What a large amount of damage on that 6P.
Oh, let's do it again. Oh, and no, he was holding Osage accountable, just saying, look, I'm going to keep you held down with mids. And Osage said, I don't care.
Well, yeah, Osage is just showing that a real willingness to sway under throw and high, and Babukichi is trying to challenge it, but eventually, perfect, he nailed it. So he didn't nail a single one of those last time they played, and this time, amazing.
And look at the pressure. Just not being dissuaded by the dodges or the slight, like, he's not getting the guard breaks, he's getting the fuzzy hits, and he just kept moving in.
Round 4.
You want to know what's so interesting about that? I think that Osage is reacting to the guard break and releasing guard on purpose. Because when
Okay.
you get hit by the guard break, it's your frame positive. So just really exceptional awareness there to not get guard broken against the edge of the ring and get knocked out.
All the same, Babukichi is actually at advantage on rounds. So Osage is having to come back now. Nice side throw,
Call it
punish with the knee. That's what we want to see.
One frame knee from crouch, really difficult input. What a mid!
Nice
Push it,
work
no!
there.
Where was it?
Ooh, oh, that throw escape could be everything for Babukichi right now, but it's Osage who's just going to bully him. He's not afraid to just put the mids on screen.
Ready,
I think a little bit of technical play there by Babukichi, but a little too cute.
That was a nervous drop by Babukichi. He blocked 6PK on the side, and he didn't. It's about minus 16 from the front, so he had time to just do a jab. But he didn't adjust, and now look at this, tilted.
And, yeah, Osage said, look, I've broken you mentally, and I'm just going to attack. He's gone in, and that's kind of the story of their match earlier, where it looked like Babukichi was making headway, and in the middle of the rounds, or round to round, actually making some really good progress. Kind of a conventional looking Akira, but you could see the technique is really strong. And Osage's actually just going for the jugular just a little bit more and making more of it.
Yeah, I just really, that 6PK drop, that was the match-winning intervention. All it needed was a PK punish, but he did PK and he guard cancelled the K into a throw. So he must not have understood that the life deficit was so large and that the PK would have won. But let's see if he can recover himself for this next set.
Goes for the low again at the start of the round. That's an interesting choice. I mean, especially since Akira is so strong at mids. Oh, and he goes for the super dashing elbow, but he waited just a touch before he committed, and he was punished by that low once again by Osage.
Ready, go!
Look at that back step.
Can recover.
That was an interesting one by Osage. He'd managed to. That's a little bit of a mental free choice. Like he stopped himself because he stepped back at the start of the round after being so successful, taking the initiative. Ooh, and here it is. That's the round back.
So there's now in R.E.V.O the old Virtua Fighter 5 or 4 move has returned. So there's now a second sway. You can do sway into sway, and it's a second stance with a guard break or a mid. So he's really expecting the guard break, and he's trying to crouch that guard break and getting hit by the mid there. Lovely
Nice
launch.
recognition. Babukichi knew that he had his turn and he took it. Beautifully
Excellent guard
done.
break.
Oh,
Big mid,
good
nice
patience. Unfortunate that the throw was broken. Not much from the side attack. Osage just fighting through every time, and the special high destroys the side step. That is unfortunate.
Round 4.
Yeah, he just caught him evading the right way. You know, he knew which
There's
way he
that low
went ahead.
again.
What a conversion. Oh, didn't miss the conversion. Okay, caught him crouching. Might be it.
Wow. Okay. Letting him out of jail, but that's pretty reasonable. You don't want to have the risk of being back thrown or having the situation turn around on you.
Great tech.
Knockout.
Oh, that
just finished the
delayed
string.
string. Beautifully done. So, Babukichi's got to be shaking his head because he's definitely had his chances, especially in the middle round of that match, I think, because Osage actually psyched himself out of playing his way for a moment. Osage was actually doing something a little bit different. Like he built steam, as we've seen, but during that middle match, he was actually attacking, starting with a low and then just steamrolling. But there was a moment where he stepped back and was getting hit, and Babukichi didn't capitalize. Nice.
Great throw tech. So
Good patience.
Babukichi's being really intelligent here, trying to catch Osage evading, but Osage just so disciplined with his evade dash cancel that even if he's getting caught the right way, he's still recovering in time to guard. So it's just
and the
really
throw escapes
difficult.
have been just on point. So as a result, Babukichi hasn't actually been able to break through, and Osage at the clinch once again says, "I'll just take initiative.
Round 2.
You're going to come up to me. I've got something for you."
Go!
Yeah, that was a guaranteed. After the first hit, that string is all guaranteed, I think. Tried the 660 speed there. What a read! Just a launch, raw launch after a 2P.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of Osage just putting in the work to put enough options on the screen at the right times. Babukichi having to work a lot more to break through at the moment.
Mid underneath a double sway. Punish that. Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Great punish. Very well recognized. What an evade!
Oh, you got to feel for him there because it was just a sliver away, and you think, well, look, there's just that one more hit, and what's it going to be? And the read's going to be a low, so the evade on the low got punished. Look, Osage is just so disciplined.
Yeah, tried it again there with the mid from the double sway, but great evade there by Babukichi.
He cancel poke into something else from both players, and it goes Osage's way again.
Knockout.
Oh, let's have 3 elbows. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
it.
to deliver an
Mid,
elbow.
mid, yeah, that's right. Short mid, then a safe mid, then another safe mid. just caught him challenging every single time. Just,
I mean,
what are you-
Asagi just says, "Look, I know you're Akira. I know you want to do elbows, but I've got 3 to give you, and your face can take all of them, and you can go to, okay, go home. That's loser's bracket. You're out of here." So, okay, so here we go into the real match: Shiro versus Gorgonzola.
That's right. Aiga tarinaize. Love is not enough. That's mad.
Round 1.
I don't know why that's so. Yeah, I'm not sure what. It must be a song reference. Great 6PP to start with. Nice forward throw. What an evade.
Good. Yeah, excellent evade on the low sweep. It's
Yep,
a
so
one-way
that's-
sidestep.
Yeah, 2K plus G. Lao doesn't have a lot of low full circulars, only from stance, I believe. Or maybe
Oh,
not at all.
attempt to throw, but it was safe. And it's punished, so Gorgonzola suffering from that attempt there.
Yeah, what was
And
the
then
thing? I don't know if that 2P was blocked. I think it was a successful 2P, and he tried a throw after the successful 2P. So that Gary was the correct choice.
Well, they were exchanging, the classic elbow throw sequence in neutral, and maybe just got into the flow.
That was a
Speaking of
very
getting the
unusual
push.
thing you just saw. Did you notice, Berserk, that they traded in Virtua Fighter? Because
Very rare.
I mean, yeah, it's the larger damage move wins. You have to do the exact same damage move at the exact same time to get a genuine trade. So really unusual to see.
Nice work there by Shiro to get the side turn hit, but go into the throw. Just reading the opponent. Here we go.
Yeah, that's
nice
it.
combo.
Yeah. So that was a very big beat knuckle underneath what looks like the guard break. So crouching the guard break attempt and using the beat knuckle P plus K into P to a combo, and using the Aigiri as well for maximum damage. So great showing by Shiro there. I think these guys play regularly.
Yeah, so we've seen Gorgonzola in this situation before where he has to take a few hits and get a read on what the opponent's doing, and he does then climb the mountain a fair bit. Obviously, he's made it through to top 8, but against a Jacky of this caliber, it's pretty dangerous to be on the back foot. So we'll see if he gets to impose his will on the match. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
A character
okay.
change.
That's interesting.
So that's
Switch to
interesting,
Brad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just as I was saying that he didn't quite get the chance to sort of, at the neutral exchanges, make the most of his limited opportunities. Maybe he's recognized that and feeling that Brad's going to do more for him in that situation against Jacky.
Yeah, I have never seen Gorgonzola play Brad, so I'm very much looking forward to this. Okay, great
Nice.
throw attempt.
Just the that is rough. Obviously
Oh, wow.
unblockable once you block the high there.
Yeah, only in certain stances apparently. I think it's only in close stance that works, but great stance awareness there from Shiro and great conversion afterwards. Look at this huge combo.
And you see that double movement from Gorgonzola, risking a little bit, but it paid off for him as he just wanted to put the wall pressure on Shiro. And he gets around that.
Open purple shirt, Brad ready to party here in the city. Oh, try to high
nice
launch there.
duck. Well blocked.
Finish that. What a
hit.
conversion. No! That's so heartbreaking. Oh,
Ooh.
big knee. I felt it all the way here in Australia. From 10,000 kilometers away.
Yeah, that was a great mid-round attempt from Gorgonzola. So we've seen some good signs there. He's 1 round apiece. Oh, looking for a mid kick to Sabaki there.
Just trying
Big
that
knuckle.
6P. Oh, big conversion here.
Oh, the sway to just continue the string and realign.
That's it.
Oh, the side turn hit.
Yep.
That
So
is harsh.
oh man, Jacky's so lucky with that move. So that his
Just caught his feet.
sweep can give you a side wall stun. So side wall stun sweep is a very powerful tool. What an EI
Agreed.
Gary. Well converted. You have exactly 16 frames to do that. And he hit it frame perfect. Ooh, don't evade.
Yeah, so Shiro's just throwing out what looks like some pretty wild choices, but they're all based on pressuring the opponent and forcing them into a situation where they feel they have to make that move.
I think you, as you identified there, it's so the evade was really catching Gorgonzola out. So a lot of successful sweeps there, and then against that wall, Gorgonzola desperately trying to get out of there, right? So getting counter hit by a sweep and saying yoroshiku onegai shimasu, I guess. Nice to meet you. That saying that I'm ready now with Lao, so I'm ready to play.
Back to Lao, so back to comfort. I think that's the right choice.
Yeah, a little bit of a foray in the Brad, trying to test the matchup knowledge, I guess. But at the high level, they've got some pretty decent knowledge.
Looking for the quick wake up. All right, so Shiro actually hesitating. Oh, nicely blocked. I wonder if he could have got more out of that low block, but it's enough to play the neutral well and take his opportunities. So Gorgonzola, like he did last round, he took the first round of the set of the match.
Okay, side turn. That evade. Side turn, so that elbow was guaranteed.
Good rear line.
What a crouch. Oof, a little bit of a gap in the play there.
Just working 2P, elbow, and now...
Yeah, that might be it. Oh, missed the combo.
It was an odd height adjustment there. Oh no! I mean, I said earlier, sometimes you got to finish your strings, but not this time.
Yeah, not this time. Or maybe finish with the mid option rather than the low option.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of poking and half strings cancelled and changed.
Wow. Yep. Recognizing that Gorgonzola is finishing the 6PP regularly, he crouched the second hit and did a big knuckle underneath.
Nice use of the side turn throw. Just keeping Shiro in check a little bit, but those 3 low pokes.
Oh, that's it. That's very safe combo route. Yeah, that was a very safe combo route from Shiro. So recognizing the nerves that leading to dropped combos, didn't try the Aigiri, just went for safe damage to win.
So Shiro now at match point after Gorgonzola showed again just good signs, but not finishing through.
Just adapting too quick is Shiro, you know. He got a really good sense of his offense. Ooh. That might be it. Oh, last hit.
Now's the chance. Oh,
huge launcher.
That was actually a second win at neutral. One more chance.
Underneath the high. Oh, wow.
Gorgonzola stays alive. That was interesting. I mean, it wasn't the biggest punish on that low block, but it still built that round.
That was so...
there you have it. That's what you want to see.
Rising K.
Oh, he went a little too strong on the follow-up.
That's it. Oh, got wall combo. Gorgonzola being a bit too gung-ho at the wall, and Shiro just taking advantage, evading to the back. Huge. That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's bad luck to Gorgonzola. I think he put himself into a position to get punished, unfortunately. Like, he made some big plays, and then he went back to neutral, and then he went big again.
Having a button check. We'll see in a moment. It looks like that they're going straight in. I know that Osage has gone straight into all of his previous matches.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Here we go.
Blue versus red. Here we go.
That's right. The battle of the primary colors, I guess.
Oh, nice switch to the circular there by Densetsu. And I think he's noticed that Osage is a momentum player and he needs to actually impose himself. He's not waiting to see what's going on. And he's done a lot of damage to start with.
Oh, that's it.
Osage turning it around. So we've seen this a few times from both of these players, but particularly from Osage. He'll take a few hits and then he'll just go into rage mode, it seems.
That's right. Rage mode is probably about right. Lovely guard.
There's the gun break.
Yep, that 50-50 is not a true 50-50 because, of course, it's Virtua Fighter. There's lots of options. Huge conversion on that sweep.
Nice evade. Oh, and a wall stun of his own. And he did a string then stop and a string then stop. That was really interesting. Because
Yep,
that
so-
was the moment where you would do your charge.
That was great respect. So really respecting Osage's ability to shake out of the stagger and using PPP, and then Abarian with another PPP after the first PPP. Huge counter hits. Oh,
Special high is so deadly.
Knockout. Oh, the
Oh.
Brad special.
I thought there might have been that one more hit. 2P will finish the job.
Yeah, I think he lost confidence because I did think that there was time for another hit there, but just wanted to make sure that he wouldn't be punished. What a launch! what was happening
Yeah,
there?
just go for it. I mean, we've seen that a little bit. And there's the side hit. And Osage's really taken it to Densetsu in this first match. There was just that one moment, that one round that Densetsu took. I mean, I think he had the right instinct. You've got to take it to him and keep him down. But Osage resisted. He just broke free like a wild animal. And suddenly, it's Densetsu, one match down in this 3 out of 5 set.
Yeah, that's... Anyway, that happens like a blur, right?
Yeah.
But you can see that Osage really favored by the cage stage, the small octagon. So using Brad's standing sweep, getting a lot of incidental hits, which are leading to the 15-frame launcher, the standing launcher. That
But you know,
the
Shun
model
has that too. Like it's this is all down to the player. I think in this instance, it's just a little bit more aggression from Osage. Although he swayed back at the start of that round, he's letting Densetsu in. This is what Densetsu needs.
Great punish there, nice throw tech.
Oh, there you go.
Reading the throw.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times, and yeah, again, it's measured aggression from Densetsu, and when he does it, it's like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Locked in, you feel that you're trapped and you're suffocated by the pressure. Nice low, but didn't hit
another
confirm
low.
it.
Okay, that was
throw.
interesting. Elbow into evade. Just really reading Osage's desire to come back at him with another strike. And
Nice
he's
little low there.
yeah, he's setting up a wall, and Osage wasn't able to break through that time. Looking good so far.
It's looking like a reverse of the previous match. Great throw tech.
Okay, so Osage using pokes this time, not just swinging. He built his round out of the poke, and he's got it.
Okay, an excellent round to come back. So great awareness there to use a full circular high.
Yeah.
To catch Jean evading. What a catch.
Oh, that is just really solid player awareness. He knew that Osage wanted to keep attacking, and he had the moment to do the sparking.
Alright, I thought he might be
Nearly
dead.
there.
Okay, just a punch.
One more jab. One more jab will do it. So Densetsu, you know, he hasn't been rattled, which is good to see. So Osage, yeah, just a wild first match. It was pretty much utter destruction after that first round. But Densetsu is settled. He's managed to draw out the lines of where he needs to control the match. So now it's I think Osaga's got the difficulty here, because if Densetsu has the measure of him, he's going to have to change things up.
Yeah, the stage is a helpful one. So City is his preferred stage. That would be helpful for him, I think. And from here, I just think that he needs to maybe just play a little bit more of the player match, so a little bit less aggression, I guess.
Yeah, and we've seen him wait. He just waited out at neutral at the start there. And Densetsu's still conscious of the aggression because he backed off as well.
That's
And now
more
Osage's got the opening. Okay, both players just waiting it out, and Osage, again, I think you're right. It's there's an adjustment. He's checked his own aggression.
So he sort of calmed down a little bit. Oh, nice. Got hit by the guard break rather than... That was guaranteed. Cute 2P. Oh, looking for the side kick. Nice evade.
Nice poke and counter poke. A lot of fuzzying, finally broken through. Osage takes back a bit of damage.
Oh, just let it rip. If he had blocked that second hit, it would have been dead. And this is it. Guaranteed down attack.
One more hit, down attack. There you have it.
Yeah, the down attack is guaranteed after that forward throw, so, you know, just a little kick to the body there.
And it's like, ooh. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, kick a man when he's down.
Yeah, nice. There's not much punishment on that roll. It looks like an attack that you should really be able to do a lot, but he just got the side attack, but the throw capitalizes. And we're on side attack.
Whoa.
And the turnaround, this is... Are we going to see another change from Densetsu? Because it's been dominant in in either direction, each of the matches that we've had so far.
Yeah, I mean, that was such a great adjustment by Osage there. He measured his offense a little bit better in the open situation. Of course, pressing the advantage near the wall. You saw that last interaction that won him the match. His normal jab got him a side wall stun. So you get a jab side wall stun, and then the whole string was guaranteed afterwards, and then the sweep, you know, it's a really hard read to block it. And if you've got a massive life advantage, then why not, right? Even if they knee you, you still got another 2/3 of your life bar left to go. So you take.
And it was good recognition, you know, because if you're just poking, sometimes you're not really expecting to be able to capitalize. But yeah, he played that through really strong.
That's a great point. I only recognized it was a side wheel stun on the replay. I didn't have to see it in the match, but credit to Osage, he did.
Oh, that is so smart.
Forward.
Yeah, he didn't go for a strike. He stepped into clinch.
Oh, hit confirmed. That's it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yep.
So yeah, maybe it was a duck to evade a you know, like a wake up ducking to evade a throw, and Osage mid-punch aggression.
Look at that respect. So he was very unsafe after that knee, but because of the follow-up, Densetsu waited and then got hit by the sweep.
Yeah, and look at that weight. He ran up at neutral, didn't throw attempt, and he's setting up a strike game now. So I think Densetsu's starting to balance things out.
Caught him there, so he's been so used to Osage doing the knee from that slip forward that he did the fastest option from slip and it caught him. Look at this match round. Osage really composed himself, you know. But again, these guys play regularly, so.
And it wasn't bad by Densetsu. Like he stepped, he jabbed, the throw attempt, but it was well read.
Great
solid movement.
Catch there. Finally a guard break.
Well done once again. Densetsu actually playing confidently this round. His movement is setting him up to actually attack with the requisite advantage that he needs, but Osage breaking through. Okay, we're poking, we're looking for one more hit for Densetsu. And there it is.
Nice 2P. Playing a lot more composed that time, so still pressing the advantage, but only at key times and only for small disadvantages.
You see that? Oh, nice fuzzy. That step back from Densetsu. He just doesn't want to be in... He needs to attack on his own terms. Oh, side...
Guaranteed. All of that's guaranteed after that side kick.
Got the wake-up kick. Okay, didn't want to follow up. Oh, there's that beautiful Sabaki once again.
Oh, missed it.
Well escaped. And there's your
What
chop.
1P.
Oh. Okay. So it's a chance now for Densetsu to level the match count. What are we doing at the start? Just waiting. That's pretty solid.
All right, the caution's increased here. Osage has actually become more hesitant, which potentially
Oh, he went for a high after that low block. Ooh, hop into low. Okay, you see how he's still poking even when he's getting these hits.
Nice evade there.
Nicely blocked again.
Oh, waited for the charge to finish, but no capitalization. Oh, what a
that
break.
Oh, he stopped!
Oh, punish! Okay, wow. That was huge. So a dropped guard break, which he's never done really, but he held his nerve. 6PK, very punishable from Brad there, but just held his nerve to block the K and did a very safe punish PK, you know, didn't try anything fancy.
Yeah, and I think you had the right word there, composure. And he's found it, he's held it, and now we're at 2 matches apiece. Interesting to see what Usagi does. Again, the maybe just for a confidence thing, we'll see if we change stage or not. Here we go.
I think it's going back to City. That's my guess.
Yep. Yeah,
Wow.
so in terms of space, it's not that different to where we just were, but it probably just where it feels comfortable. And there's a better wall.
Yep, so the wall is continuous. You can't be ringed out. Also, I feel like because it is bigger, the corner in City is more acute. So you can get more sidewall stuns. I think that's why the pros prefer it. But here it is. Final match of this losers quarters final. Really exciting. Who's going to take it? It's neck and neck.
Oh, he should have just finished it without the charge.
Oh,
And
caught it
there's
crashing.
a first round to Usagi pretty quick. That start of the round was fascinating. I mean, Densetsu double offensive moving? That was crazy.
When people play a lot, they do stuff that we don't even know what it is, but they recognize something in each other's play. What a cancel on the charge up move there. What a punish.
He does that quite characteristically near the wall on side attempt. Last chance
Big
now
R.E.V.O.
for Kage.
Oh,
He got the side hit himself. But Densetsu has enough life advantage to recover and poke his way out of that. Nice one.
one round apiece. It's tense. Look at that. Look at that evade of the low.
Oh, I love that.
Wow, huge conversion.
Incredible.
Against the wall crumple. Yep.
Okay,
Side
that
wall
was
stun.
such a genius use. He's finishing that in order to get up slightly late and force the opponent into a situation that's a little bit of a guess. He went for the low chop, got the side hit.
Sidewall stun, so brutal in this game. What an EDC. Oh, nice. Jagged it out of the charge. From what's the Okazeme?
Ooh, beat the low wake up attack.
Oh,
Densetsu
recognizing-
trying to poke his way through, but Osage saying, no, I've got some oppressive strings as well. Here we go.
Yeah, so he noticed that Osaka briefly lost his composure and he started challenging him, but Osaka managed to recover. Clinch. Teched. Punch elbow, real basic virtual fighter. What a throw.
Oh,
what
he
is it?
stayed
That's
ducking
it.
too long.
No.
Osage says, I am not concerned with your tricky movement. I'm just going to hit you with a nice mid. I know what I'm doing here. I'm Brad, and I'm all about attacking. So it's also one where we've not seen too many pies. So this is a great one to see. Jacky certainly has been in it, though. There was a Jacky winning last week, and here we go. Maido versus Shiro. Ooh, Maido backing off a little bit at first. Oh, I'd love to see that.
Okay.
Wow. And yeah, that was really interesting. I hadn't seen that Oki attempt before from a pie player. Usually it's 3P. And there it is. Oh, on the wall.
So Jacky with the Dreamcast on his back, doing a big flip kick.
Pretty impressive. I mean, another situation where Shiro looked like he was on the back foot for a little while and he just breaks out for a second. And the damage is so good. Whiff throw attempt. Nice while rising punch.
Well, rising
Okay.
the Toto's kick underneath that high.
Yeah.
Big
Could
punch.
have got a little bit more than the 9kk, but you take what you can get. And Maido.
Wow.
That was such a
hard
talk
move.
about use of space. That was a read on the whiff.
I think that might have been even a read. That string from Jacky has a high and a low. I think that might have been a read on
ready
the
for
low
the low?
portion of the string. Yeah. Look at that big punish. Huge.
Yeah. Fully optimized
was-
combo. And look at that attempt for punishing the wake up.
Wow. Don't boktai in my face.
Yeah,
100 damage.
a little too much button pressing there from Maido, but look at that. That is wonderful. We're going to see the end of Jacky for this round. Full combo.
Usual combo. Perfectly
that-
optimized.
Yeah, and there's a little bit more variety in that setup because of the way that started. It shows again, Maido has really studied. Nice movement. And Shiro just taking 40% just from pokes.
Yeah, and finishing the string there, so big bravery. Oh, eye poke.
Oh, shouldn't have gone for the second part of that
What a
string.
conversion.
4
That was a
KK.
really good conversion.
Okay, one last chance here for Maido, but the simple stuff works. Mid.
That back turn, I wonder what he's looking for there.
Well, I mean, if it was blocked, it was ducked, so, you know, he got punished, but he was looking for just a little bit of advantage on side turn.
Okay, a back
Oh,
throw.
look
Yeah,
at that.
attack. Okay, he's going for the safe war combo route because of the off axis. That was smart.
Yeah, it was amazing. Good
Oh,
attempt, but
Kage.
that's a little bit easy to read, that jumping low.
That's
Oh,
it. Yep.
Shiro just
Good.
destroying the double high. That's risky for Pi if a character's got a strong low, and it's kind of an instinctive low for Jacky. He will just throw that out, and going for, you know, PK, as fundamental as it is, it's just part of her vulnerability. Pi is that a lot of her attacks, where she builds pressure, are highs, and so Jacky poking low, easy interrupt in that instance. So Maido's changing stage. What did we get this time? That was a pretty quick
Statues.
change. Yeah.
Yeah. I think people are getting better at it. I mean, in the early days of the VFOC, I think it's really hard to navigate that particular way, but it's I think once you get used to it, it comes really quick. So it's been really nice that just to change stages in this way.
Round
Look
one.
at this.
Ready, go!
I'm really excited by this match because again,
Oh,
really
that
close
mid
match.
circular.
What a recovery hit! Oh, just do it again! What a conversion! Holy!
That was huge.
Wow.
And that was pure aggression because Maido was attempting the 2P plus K into circular, and Shiro was already punishing with PP. Oh, that was well done. So Maido did a launch attempt, which is throwable, and went straight into a launcher. Okay. And once again, Shiro just working the small moments. Get a hit there, here and there, and it's building up to rounds every time. So Maido, the technical skill is so good, but too much mucking around.
Yeah, so at the highest level, you can see that punch parry stance is very easy to recognize. What a conversion! Oh my goodness, this might be it. Yep, kick.
Oh. I think Maido's just got to go back to a bit more simplicity and start counter poking Shiro's Jacky, because he's doing that. He's actually working evade into PP, evade into mid, and just working the triangle. And I understand, like, you've got to take some big swings sometimes and disrupt the opponent's flow, but I think he's got to build from the basics at this point.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. You know, you got to build advantage. You know, so just rather than going for the big shenanigans or the punch parries or that sort of stuff, you just need to sort of build your advantage with 2Ps. But look at that 100 damage combo! Wow.
And a bit unlucky, like he went for 1P, just again, that's building. Oh, how about that?
It's not that unsafe. That's the thing. I think it's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
nice
yeah. Yeah, so that's just a rare misread of the punishable situation.
Nice back throw, dash up back throw.
Oh,
This
and
is
he's
match,
gone for it again.
Final match. Oh wow!
Oh,
okay,
that's
easy
nice to
though.
see.
Oh, I bet it
Beautiful
long
use of
range.
the Oki. Would have liked to have seen a longer combo there, just to push him more to the wall. And there's a round.
Oh, that was
So
a
nicely
cute
done.
combo.
Yeah, it's an alternative choice. It's the same damage as 9KK, but just pushes him back a bit more. Maybe it's better Oki.
Okay,
Ooh,
sweet
good
there.
sweep.
What a evade crouch dash there. All right,
Nicely
let's not
done.
get too handsy.
Yeah, and didn't finish the 4KK.
Let's see,
Ooh,
huge launch.
that's another string finish that's gonna be regrettable for Maido, but such a good round otherwise.
So you see that hit confirmed from the side. So confirming that the elbow was a side turn counter hit, he finished the string. So 6 PP, 2K.
Okay, went for the PP instead of a low throw attempt.
What an EDC. He managed to save himself there.
Nicely done. So Maido doing a good job now of just not putting themselves out of position on their string attempts. Always a danger though, Jacky. Oh my god.
What a conversion. So
With just a little bit of life left over. So Maido's got to be a little bit disappointed there because there were a few chances. In the chat saying that Kage's new tools smoke Taka. So we've got a button check. So maybe we can discuss that. So Taka can't chop against Kage. So yeah, there's a read on that one. So Shiokara going to Akira, maybe for those reasons.
Yeah, you know, potentially that I think Sabaki, I guess you'd call it, you know, the chop that blows through high single limb moves. That's what Shiroshi is saying in the chat is a weakness of T-Arashi's or Kage mashup. But yeah, I guess there are other reasons perhaps that we're not seeing.
That's the move we're going to look out for from this particular Kage as we've seen.
That's right, yeah.
So it looks like they are fighting. Like,
yeah, are we sure this is a button check? Yeah, this is looking very active for a button check.
Yeah.
Although, you know.
No, it's it was we've been option selected. It's not a button check.
That's right. You know. Okay, so they're right into this match, and they're one round apiece.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Let's see how they. Okay, IPAC tried there. What a 10-foot toss. That's it. That might be it.
One, two, three. Oh, right on the edge.
Yeah, and that's the difference, right? That you cannot do that to Taka. So there must be something that Shiokara sees that we don't see that is really good for this match. But check that 10-foot toss that time.
Nice little elbow on the side turn. Keeping pressure. Oh, nice return. See that speed from Shiokara. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's
plus
the
4 on side hit. Is that 4P? Nice 4K plus G to follow up.
That's the Shiokara. Sorry, the Oyatsumi methodology is breakthrough, poke, and then on block hit throw.
Yeah.
Oh, but Shiokara that's the word for him, relentless. And that's how we like to see Akira using the super dashing elbow, causing it to be, you know, a neutral pressure tool with extra power versus somebody else's bid.
Oh, okay, tried something a bit fancy there, did Oyatsuma Ma'an, but didn't quite work out. Nice throw tech. Great throw tech again.
Oh, how about that? Yeah, that is so good. I mean, that was one of the things we were commenting on versus Maido. Maido was not back-teching any of those throws. Finally, we see somebody back-tech, and that's what happens.
Well, yeah,
We've got a shoulder waiting for you. That's amazing.
He was trying to throw in return, but he had that Tetsuzanko ready, that deep hit, as they call it. You know, does more damage based on the proximity to the opponent, as well as a number of other factors. So that looked likely to be almost 100 damage there. So massive, game-changing move. And let's see what stage Oyatsuma Ma'an selects here. Okay, picking a stage with low walls. That's interesting. So potentially doesn't like the open stage. This is probably a good idea for Kage. Kage has many ways to ring out opponents over a
low juggle.
Like over a low wall, whereas Akira doesn't necessarily. So as a Kage, you potentially get a ring out advantage in this stage. That's very good to see.
The chat is still marveling at that body check. I mean, the work it takes after that throw escape to then crouch dash fuzzy and then recover into a counter hit body check. Pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see. We love to see it.
Round 1. Ready,
All right, so here's Oyatsumi's choice of new stage. Playing a little bit slower.
There. Nice 4PK against the wall here.
Ooh, look at that duck.
What a large combo against that, but really goes to show what you can do if you see that 4K plus G coming. You can just crouch under and big problems. That might be it. Oof. Just a
you look at that bold movement from Shiokara. He was not afraid one bit after he'd done so much damage to just get into Oyatsumi's face and wait to see what happens. Nice
Okay,
escape.
nice temple toss. Step there. What a high crush.
Yeah, that high
Wall.
crush.
Yep. Oh,
Bit of a wall hit, not too much.
didn't challenge Shippuden there.
Oh, and that's the Oyatsumi special.
That's right. Yep. The 4K plus G Oyatsuman there. Oh, nice elbow. Tried the counter elbow there, I guess, but didn't quite work out.
Nicely ducked.
Oh, wow. Respecting Shippuden, but guessing correctly, which is really crazy. This might be it. Perfect.
So Shiokara really looking like the ascendant player here.
Ready, go!
How we start this new round? PPP. You got to do it sometimes.
Oh, big guard break attempt, but evaded. A guard break of his own back. Oh, I had one of those. Tried one again, but didn't work out.
Neutral throw.
Hit.
Ooh,
Nice
again.
on that 4K plus G. Jeez.
Yeah, he needs to not do that at neutral. He's most effective after poking. And then
Wow,
Shiokara
okay.
just breaking through. And was there an evade attempt at the end there? There was.
There was, yeah. So Akira, not blessed with any full circular moves, but has some very powerful half circulars. And if you're able to effectively read your opponent, can use those half circulars very well. When I'm teaching new players, I call it the sandwich. You know, your half circular moves in both directions are the sandwich, and your opponent is the filling in the sandwich. So something you can use there, and Akira has a great set of half circular tools to use. 2-0 up now.
So a ticket to the grand final, the winners final, and ultimately the grand final match on the line. Nice. Box step evade and super dashing elbow closes the distance. Half-life gone already. Nicely done there.
Try to throw. Another 4K plus G.
Yeah, and again, it's after a poke. He's just got to set the opponent up for it.
Yeah, it's actually quite a useful tool for a very high level player, because I think what the intent is to catch a fuzzy guard. So what's happening is it's slow enough that they're crouching after the jab and they're waking up into the hit throw. So he's using it like a guard break would be used by other characters.
Beautiful side punishment there from Shiokara. And look at that crouching neutral, waiting for the wake up.
That's it. Oof.
That is,
match point already.
he was watching him with intensity, and then he won the neutral again, and that's the end of the round. And he's on match point. Oh, nice work. That side turn from Kage. He's got a few options. Punishing the missed throw with the back throw. Ooh, we're a little bit stuck on the stream here, so...
Yep, okay, so he's rolling there. Some technical difficulties, everybody, but
Yep.
looks like they're almost even on life now. Alright, but that's
Got a little bit
win.
of stutter on our side for the stream, but amazing job, Shiokara.
Yeah, this goes.
You have a prediction before we start round one?
Osage, I think, if I was a betting man.
I have to say, I slightly favour Osage as well. Let's see how we go.
Yeah, but I hope that Shiro can prove us wrong. Certainly doing a good job
Nice.
of showing that in the first one.
Ooh, wall hit.
Yeah, was looking for a wall conversion there.
I mean, somebody's going to take the first attack. Both of these guys have shown that they're able to turn things around after the first attempt in Osage. Maybe the secret to winning this matchup is wait for the other guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice control of neutral there. Oh,
Huge launch over the high, but a dropped combo. Yeah, that was a huge read. So crouch high and launched
I know.
underneath, but yeah, just didn't.
you want
finish.
to stick your leg out? My leg's bigger than yours.
That's right, longer. Nice low high. He
Now
confirmed.
it's Shiro's turn. Ooh, one more.
Oh, great evade.
Incredible.
So a really good
I
use
mean-
of the crouch dash fuzzy after the disadvantage from his own string, and evaded really well.
Oh,
Great
look at that,
conversion there.
recognizing that, yeah, he went for the stomp because he saw the opponent was fully down.
Oh,
Relentless.
just letting it rip there. Yep, amazing damage. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, and the use of
Osage
that
doesn't
special
like
high.
damage.
Did he catch a sidestep? I think he did right there.
Round 4.
So that special high, you know, catching a sidestep, and obviously it's half circular, you know, going in a direction. Great punish, 16 frames.
Good patience from Shiro. Ooh, and
good
chase
throw.
down for the throw.
Crouched underneath the high of the throw. Ooh, tried to catch him
Mid-circular.
Wow,
That was so
exciting
smart.
round. Very evenly matched. Very evenly matched. I'd be really keen to see how Osage adapts to that round, because that was the first time I thought that Shiro really dominated. Great neutral throw.
No big
Nice
punish
throw
attempt,
up
but
to
a
the sweep.
smart low. Hold him on.
Ooh.
Waiting it out. No throw. I guess he had the plan to go for that kick. Ooh, poking away from the sweep, but man, he's so on point with that. He will strike evade and force an opponent who plays pretty fast on counter play. So Osage is trying to attack out of his block strings as soon as he's got the opportunity, and Shiro's recognized that, and that's how he's turned this match around after a really convincing first round loss. There were a couple of moments there where he started an attack and then stopped part way, evades, and then attacks to the side because Osage is ready to attack immediately.
That was a huge win, I think, from Shiro. It's great to get the momentum and take the advantage in a set by having that first, because now the adaptation is at your speed, right? So you're setting the pace and people have to adapt to you. So that first win, I think, very key. Nice side throw though.
Yeah, and a nice measured use of movement there by Osage. He's recognized where Shiro was starting to get on top of him in the last match.
Yeah, one thing I love is Shiro's use of the Aigari. He's just so good with it. So in the last match, he did the eye poke, which was a side turn recovery hit. So you have exactly 16 frames to do the Aigari, and he hit it. No sweat. So
And nice use of fundamentals there from Osage. 2P, low sweep.
Yep. So I think recognizing that Shiro can swing with him at his speed. So going, okay, well, if you can swing at my speed, maybe it's better that we slow things down.
Yeah, exactly. Watching that side, oh man, it's such a dangerous place to be for either of these characters, but in that instance, Shiro was on the initiative, and he takes the round.
Ready, go!
Bit of step hop from Shiro, of course. You got to be sure where Jacky's back is facing. Double evade, nice throw.
Try to guard break, but too slow on the punish there for Shiro.
A little bit
For
of
an evade
fuzzy
up that
waiting.
low.
Okay, let's go towards the wall. Oh, well weighted. Okay, a little
Nice
too
throw.
early on
Just
that
might
low.
be it with the down attack.
And low kick. Yeah,
Yeah.
well done there by
Tried
Osage.
to hit him on the ground. Hit a man when he's down. Look at this, he's dashed up in his face. Beautiful.
Go!
Alright, so can Osage take this match on the back of that momentum?
That was great. Jab into sweep rather than jab into throw. There's the throw attempt. Punished by Shiro. He's really on point with that.
Try to clinch. Yeah,
3.
that's, I think, neutral clinch.
Oh, look at all that sway ducking. And that's a great option for Jacky.
Oh,
there you
that might
go.
be it.
That awareness.
Yep. Up kicks.
No.
Kick.
Oh, one
Slip
left. Double evade.
Got him.
Knockout!
Oh,
Side
just didn't
attack.
handle me.
There wasn't enough of a hit in there. He didn't get quite enough stun.
Ready, go!
Yeah, he was looking
Amazing.
for the elbow confirmed to sway P plus K, and it just didn't quite work for him. Oh, what a crouch under
This
that
throw
throw.
attempt.
Shiro
Okay.
adapting nicely to the new style of Osage. Showing him a
That
lot of
was good.
respect, not doing the follow-up.
Single sway, 2P, just controlling neutral, looking for the actual opportunity.
Yep, neutral throw, quite even on life.
Ooh,
That's
that forced the whiff on wake up, and there you go. Nice simple blow.
Ooh, that's it. That's
That
it.
was so
I know
sweet.
what you're doing. 2-0, you can try your best, but doesn't matter. I still got you covered. Jumping over the prone corpse of Osage. Wow. Showing him that he means business, I think.
Back on City. Everyone's happy with this stage. This is not surprising.
Round one.
2-0 up is Shiro. Let's see what Osage can do, because he almost had that. That was a very
Awesome
close
evade.
thing. Back clinch. Back clinch very weak, so not often the
Wow.
preferred direction for the clinch throw.
Excellent.
Oh, guaranteed on counter.
What an answer.
Yeah, so
Just
side
a
sway,
really impressive sway and cancel the sway on wake up into just simple PK just to keep Shiro on the defensive. And he managed to maintain that all through the round. He started off well here. That same kick, just checking the opponent, forcing them back. So Osage is playing a very controlled style right now. Shiro
yeah, Gary.
finding the gaps.
Converted. Great block. That's
Oh,
it.
there it
If he
is.
can use the right combo. Yep.
Knockout.
Well,
I
that was
mean-
an excellent combo.
When I said there it is, I wasn't quite sure the combo would finish, but it's all about that mid-circular. So strong.
Yeah. So that mid-circular really great, and just a great conversion from Shiro there to recognize that he's off axis.
Another
high.
whiff punish on wake up.
Dead. Yep. Again, that wall awareness that Shiro has. Look at that 6 PK. Incidental catch. No taking any risks with the restand. Doing straight for the cartwheel. Match point.
And after all that work Osage was doing to adjust, well, here we go. It's another opportunity.
Back in the blender. Huge damage with the double low bound. Punish it.
And now the turn taking is turned around. He's got to, yeah, he's done well there. So Osage actually rolled away from the wall. He was side onto the wall, and Shiro's been taking advantage of that a few times. And so Osage's last chance this round.
What a whiff punish. Doing the crouch dash into the stance underneath the high.
Ooh, nice punishment of
Great
the high.
conversion.
Box step away.
Again, try the conversion again, but didn't quite work this time.
Oh, that was so
Got him.
good.
Huge damage conversion.
One last
Last
chance.
hit wins.
Knockout.
Oh, wow, how about
Caught him
that?
pressing the button. Why was he pressing the button there? He just lost his nerve, I think. Wow. What a win by
Shiro's been
Shiro.
showing
Statement.
Time for
so
you.
much capability when it comes to
Really?
that wake-up situation.
Big res Jacky can easily convert a stray wall hit into 100 damage. Let's see
And
how
I think
it
one of the
goes.
challenges for Oyotsuman is forcing Shiro to block at any point so he can play his on-hit throw game. And
Yeah, I mean, let's
Shiro just starting aggressively.
Yep. So we saw it straight away there. We saw him try the jab into the 4K plus G, and Shiro was ready for it. Look at that. Already blocking the sweeps. Huge.
Yeah, a nice punish. I'm slightly surprised that Oyotsuman actually finished that low because it was a double block
Round two.
and he could have stopped.
Ready, go.
Yeah,
Nice
he could
evade
have.
again.
Yeah, he could have stopped after the first one, but the punish I think is pretty similar. So maybe he just tried the second one. I think maybe I'll catch him.
Yeah, you might be right.
Last tech. Great throw text though from
Hey.
Oyotsuman here. What a
Oh,
block!
that's great. Out the ring you
Yeah.
go.
That was a
So-
very disciplined performance.
And we'll see the
Really
cage
playing
come
quite
down in the
insane.
next round. So we'll see a different dynamic here with the wall. Ooh, he was trying to catch him with the back turn kick.
Yeah, the 4K. So
Okay,
that's-
a little bit of wobbling.
Evade. Yep, that was the 1P plus K I was talking about. Mid. Oh, what a
Wow.
punch!
He caught him
What a
right at
respect
the end
show.
of that. Did you see how it hit right
His
at the top?
toes, that's right, yeah. The toes made contact with Kage's knee, maybe.
Ready, go.
Just on the toe now.
Oh, what a conversion. Great sweep.
Well, and then into the sweep, yeah.
Another one.
I
Caught
mean,
him
that,
crouch
that,
dashing.
that is just putting such a huge mental stack on the opponent.
That's it. Wow.
Massive.
Shiro again. And Shiro doing the mental. I love Shiro with the mental damage, you know, jumping around, hopping at the end of the round, just trying to show him that, you know, I got you covered. What are you going to do about it?
Putting that much pressure on landing the hit and then coming back with a mid touch on block and straight into the sweep. It's that's hard to deal with because that was a cancel into a low, whereas you kind of expect Jacky to move forward because we were talking earlier. He does have mid strings to pressure you with, so you can't blame R.E.V.O for standing up and blocking, waiting for that next hit to come.
Yes. I mean, it's been pretty exciting stuff to see, and like R.E.V.O trying to regain the momentum there, but just not quite able to get back into the match. But again, they're looking for a low wall stage here, so this is one where Kage is favored because he has ring out potential where Jacky potentially does not. Although 6PK, you know, can kind of ring you out at certain ranges. Nice 4K.
Nice. Yeah, very quick. Another good evade. We're really moving this round. Okay, no punish.
Nice block on the low. Try 3-3P. Looking for a low
There
there.
it is.
Do it again. Oh, okay, not taking the risk.
I mean, that's a hard move to sprinkle in with a player as fast as Shiro, but caught him on the low, and yeah, that gets us around for R.E.V.O.
Round 2.
So really good work there.
Go.
What a kick cancel.
K cancelled
What a
the
throw there.
pull in.
Yep, nice
That finish.
combo there.
Right.
Oh,
Nice.
got him. Oh!
Really smart.
Really being respectful. Yeah, being really respectful, you know, not trying any Shippuden shenanigans. Just trying to let him do what he needs to do.
Round 3.
And a strong 2 rounds from R.E.V.O. Well adapted.
Look at that patience there at the start of the round. He knows that Shiro wants to get back on the offensive. Okay,
What a
that's
punish.
a bad
What
wake
a
up kick.
punish.
I mean, Shiro has been so strong on with punishing. Well, there we go.
Nice forward take.
Throw whiffed.
Oh,
Knockout.
That's another good 2P, but Shiro's got one to return with. And yeah, man, I'm just so impressed with the sharp punishment on that wake up whiff.
yeah, just dash up and, you know,
There's the attempting low crush again.
yep, tried the conversion, but what a conversion from Shiro, you know, from that stray hit.
Knockout.
That's it. Yep, so PPP give you the wall stun, you know.
And he
Yeah.
makes it look easy. Like Shiro's opponents have had to do so much work to get into this position, and Shiro's turned it around again with very little, very fast.
Huge.
Or at least he
Nice.
makes it look
Playing.
like that.
Careful string play, you know, 6P, 6PP. There you go. Catching him counter hit 6PP twice. Great. Just really careful basics of Virtua Fighter. Love to see it.
Oh,
What
here
a
we go.
forward
It's
throw.
pass.
Not teched.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, looking for a
For the
meaty
wake
there,
up.
but
Oh, we didn't stand up quick enough.
these elbows are counter
6P
hitting.
doing
Oh,
so
what a
much
crouch.
work, and yeah, like he's so good watching for that. I think he
so-
needed to stick with the mids there. I assuming he's. I think it's. I mean, we've called it out as a signature move. He's had so much success with it, but Shiro was watching for it. He ducked it handily that time.
Yeah, so I think he's recognized that Oyatsuman is crouching. I mean, he's using that move where he anticipates that an opponent is at Nitaku or trying to fuzzy. So I think in that particular scenario, he was expecting a standing guard, but just really great awareness. What a slide shuffle to parry the punch. Holy
I thought he would have gone for the wall hit. Oh
missing
no!
the gang kicks.
Yeah.
What a whiff punish.
That is
Beat knuckle.
really unfortunate. I hope that Oyatsuman he couldn't recover from it. You've got to take your chances against Shiro.
Round 2. Ready. Go.
Yeah, really good to see here. Shiro.
Oh, there it is.
What a
Oh,
double
let's get
evade.
out of here.
a
He
big
rolled away
conversion.
too far, man.
What a
Oh, no.
conversion again to wall damage. That was crazy. I've
at
never
that
seen anything
adjustment.
like that.
Yeah, it's because of the he fell awkwardly because of off axis from the wall, and Shiro immediately adjusted the combo.
That was amazing. I've never seen anything like that. That's the first time I've seen that conversion done in that way. So, and it was very decent damage too. There's a match point for Shiro, making it 2 back throws in a row.
Oh, nicely done.
Counter hit finally.
Yeah, called out the mid attempt and actually got him low. That's a double 2P again from Matsumi. It looks like desperation, but there's a method here, I think. Oh no. Shiro just says, I can hit you low anytime I want.
Yeah,
and,
that's it.
Man, that was a steamroll.
Time for you.
Yeah, that's something that I and Mike...
And we can see the Akira.
Yeah,
Just give us a
that's
moment,
right.
Going to back up feed.
Ready, go.
Yep, so these guys have started, but we're just having a bit of a choppy time here. But it looks like Shiokara has selected the Akira here, and they're straight into it. It doesn't look like there's any button checks.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go.
Apologies, guys. We're just working through a technical issue on our end, as we can't see the match as well as we'd like. You should be able to see it pretty well.
Yeah, but it looks like Shiokara has taken the first round, so and he's using Akira as we said, so potentially looking at that guard break being meaningful.
Yep. Okay, there we go. We've got our backup feed running, and we can see beautiful use of shoulder to finish off second round from Shiokara. Excuses for missing a little bit of the match there, fellas. Guard break of doom, beautifully done.
Yep, so pretty good there. So 2 rounds up is Shiokara, on 3 rounds up almost, so almost won the match here. But a very fast match, an excellent even. So a dominating first match. Yeah, a dominating first match there.
So yeah, we've seen Shiro in this position before, however, so he's managed to adapt and adjust. I mean, I think there's a fair bit of his game which is about him playing his game. So we've seen so far Shiokara just keep him out of doing that. So there's actually a fairly big question mark hanging over here, because I don't think anyone's done that to Shiro quite so effectively so far.
Yeah, look what Shiro seems to be an expert at adaptation. So it's like he needs a game to get in. That's what it seems to be to me. Even when he's won, he's been a bit sketchy in those first games, except when it's been a domination. But I think that time is necessary for him as a player.
Nice movement again
so
from
rotate.
Shiokara to start things off. And
Okay,
yeah,
nice
evading
rotates
every
here.
throw. Gut
Finally a
punch,
neutral to reset the meta.
Ooh, that strong forward throw. And a little bit of hop back to make space. There's a lot of control here. Ducking under the throw attempt, PK punish. And this is just a masterclass at this point.
Yeah, so ducking under that second hit of 6 PP, so whoa, a little fake kick there. What a launch through the throw. You know, really confident play from Shiokara to launch that throw there.
I love that choice, back throw on the wall. The player whose back is to the wall wants to avoid forward throw, wants to avoid guard break. Nice duck, same scenario, finishing up again by pressuring, knowing that, okay, this is where the opponent wants to play their turn, ducking under the throw.
Yeah,
okay.
So almost there. With this second match is Shiokara. What a guard break, just a little bit of movement to force him to stand, or catch a fuzzy potentially, and straight into the guard break. And now, looks like Shiro, yes, that's the first time I've seen a sweep in this whole match. What a yagiri, that's it.
Nice, here goes the combo.
Yep.
So yeah, nice signs from Shiro there, and he managed to play all the way through to a win of the round. And he started with a throw. Let's see what he does here. 2P. Keep it simple.
Oh, nice mid there.
Look at that slow string delay.
Oh, throw tech. That's been a big factor in this matchup, actually. It seems that Shiokara has really good throw techs.
That was amazing recognition from Shiokara. Shiro was 2P blocking, 2P and blocking, and then he guard braked. And so suddenly the dynamic has changed, and he's back on the attack, and Shiokara takes another match. And despite Shiro deliberately slowing it down through the middle section of that second match, Shiokara found a way to break through and speed it up again. And it seems like we're rushing towards another dominating match.
Yeah, it's really crazy to see the domination that Shiokara is having here. I'm not quite sure what Shiro can do to break through, but I think that potentially the key might be more lows. Yeah, I think he might be more lows. That's one thing that he has used on other characters or other players that he hasn't used on Akira. Potentially there's something about the matchup there that he doesn't like to use those lows, but you know, sweeps and the various strings which have low enders, I think have been a key factor here to open up other players.
Back throw nicely done there by Shiokara, and he actually was testing Shiro in the previous round a little bit after receiving a lot of aggression, and he suffered for it because he was backstepping and crouching, and he got hit with a lot of mids. This time, he's going on the offensive. There's that low you're looking for, Toto.
Yep, and that's it. Now, all of a sudden, he's got Shiokara looking for lows. Right, so that just gives you that little opening that you need to start doing other things, you know?
Well, look at that movement. Just a rush forward fuzzy and then nothing. And he's managed to break Shiro open again. Nice fade. Sorry, back tip. Ooh, 2 super dashing elbows into a low kick just when you think, I need to stand there and block. And Shiro's copying it. Sweet from Shiokara's aggressive Akira. Another guard break.
Guard break. Another one.
Look at that. Double fuzzy. Escape. Oh my god. And he's just bullied his way through that attempt to tech off the wall. Elbows all day. Thank you very much. And Shiokara with his Akira. Tucker was just the entree. The main course has been Akira all along.